Hey,
What's up, guys? I'm Bronze,
I'm Zinc.
and welcome to another Ranking Up with the Boys. And we want to just give a shout out of thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video.
Cool beans, bro.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So many cool beans. I think.
You think?
Occasionally, sometimes. Wait, how many days do we have left? 7? 7 days. We can do this in 7 days. In fact, we're gonna do it today. Yes.
Yes. VVEG.
But not with that. Should we fix this one? I've had ideas.
I mean, you always have ideas, but
I've had multitudes of ideas. I think we cut Grazer. I think Gilded Goose is actually better. How many lands are we running? Because we should be running 26, actually. Yes, we should be running all of those. We should be running 4 of these bad boys.
and 3 of.
Well, let me just make this easy on us. Potentially easy on us. Zoobidoop dabadab doobidoop dabada doom down. That was pretty good.
Thank you. MTG Goldfish.
Ah, thank you for not making me sign in. You're a beautiful thing when you stay open, like you're supposed to. I wonder if this will work. Okay, cool. Let's attempt this. Hit done. Okay. I don't really care. I'm just going to delete it. Or maybe, oh, because it's no longer actually viable, so it doesn't pop up. Cool. No, that's actually not what I wanted. What I wanted was to import. Hey, look. We have everything.
Wow.
Thassa's Oracle. I'm going to try the one of Thassa's Oracle. The Creeping Trailblazers, the Gilded Goose Eye, Cavalier, the Vivian. I think that's how I want to play it.
Ooh, apply styles because you need the nice Genesis Ultimatum.
That's gonna be too long,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are you gonna short it into? Make elementals great. I'm cool with that. Let's just stick with that. I'll just give you a test run. Because I might play Yorick's Elementals again, actually. But I might switch it up to a deck that Zach did a while ago.
While ago, huh?
Like a long time ago, like months ago, actually.
Like, wow.
Like Thaddeus Primpleton.
Thaddeus Primpleton?
I actually really like this hand. I think this is fine. Pay some lives. Drop the fat goose.
The fat goose?
The fat goose. Short Temple of so many epiphanies, you don't even know what to do with them all. Okay, now I'm questioning. I think we go Steam Vents into Uro. And just try to ramp that way while drawing a card. I'm actually really okay with that. It actually doesn't get us technically any farther along, but it does draw us the card. And it did find the Risen Reef, so that's good. And,
and you've got a Risen
found
Reef
a
on top.
second Risen Reef, so that's also good. Opponent just doing what opponent does. Well, I feel like our Risen Reef's actually gonna die. Alright. Short take action. Enter stab to pass the turn. No attacks. If Risen Reef dies, the worst thing that happens is we go Risen Reef into Leafkin, and that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
not
good.
bad. It's
We'll
not bad at
take
all.
that. We'll take that for sure. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Do some discovering.
What do you discover?
A lot, apparently. Radical idea. Okay, so are we playing? We're playing Phoenix. Okay, we're playing Phoenix. All right. Well, let's attempt a Risen Reef. A Risen Reef has been attempted. They're gonna radical idea. They're gonna let it land.
Cool.
Yeah, buddy. Short take action. And draw that. Drop you. Field dropped.
Oh wow.
Well, see, this is what happens when you have like literally only 60 cards.
I know.
Is it kind of feels nice, not gonna lie. Like over here, still got my things over here, but instead of it being a Urion, it's just a Uro. No tags. And then, okay, sure, Crackling Drake, that's fine. That is actually fine. I'm really okay with that. Well, let's just Temple of Mystery. Let's start off with that. Creeping Trailblazer, I think, is actually really good here. So let's play. Can I do everything I wanted to? Yes, I can. So let's Leafkin. Leafkin for Leafkin so we can draw Creeping Trailblazer. And then let's draw it. And then let's draw another card.
Hey, Bleep Blop, thanks for the raid.
Blop, thank you for the raid, baby. Much appreciated. Okay, then we're going to drop the Trailblazer. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. We are just more elemental shenanigans. You know us. Yeah. If you don't know us, elemental shenanigans. That's our lifeblood. Scampering Scorcher, so then we can make a lot of little creatures. And we can... Yes.
Just so many triggers.
I'm liking this so far. This seems pretty decent. Until they Storm's Wrath. And then it's not decent. Oh, and then to give a haste, so then I can play out both my Gilded Goose. Alright, well...
We're doing pretty good, Bleep Blop. Just made a new deck, you know. Seeing how it's going. Darky, how's it going, my man?
We things are just baller out here. Do I even dare attack? Get him in for 2? Actually, the answer is yes. I do want to get him in for 2. That 2 is going to be important later, okay?
You can get... Oh, I know what Jungia means.
What means?
That last one, Jungs, Jungia?
Jungia? That means something.
I know. I did take a...
Okay. We are doing just marvelous. Just straight up marvelous.
Simply marvelous, darling.
Then we go Gilded Goose into Gilded Goose. Whoa.
Boys! That's what it was.
Ah! Yes.
Gotcha.
Well,
that's cool, Darky.
Things are going just splendidly. Guys, I'm starting to think that things are looking up. They really are. I got like 3 new followers on Twitter today.
Nice.
Actually, last 2 days. Yeah, kill my Risen Reef. That's fine. I've got... Ooh! See, that was the right choice. That actually was the right choice for our opponent.
Because you've got all of your Risen Reefs.
Okay, so maybe Cavalier actually isn't good in this deck. Maybe we don't need Cavalier.
Mill.
Right.
It's their deck's too small now.
Right. Sure, we'll actually just take the 9. We're literally just planning on killing you this turn somehow. Some way. Okay, so we played Vivian, and then we just like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you know it's coming. Yeah, Leafkin's fine. Ooh, see, Scamper and Scorcher is fantastic. But then we draw it, so then we can play all of our other elementals first to give everything haste. I think we've played land this turn. Yeah, we have. Yep, take action. Perfect. We want to find all of our creeping trailblazers. Creeping trailblazers, guys. Creeping trailblazer is the appropriate way to say that.
Because they're blazing trails.
Yes, they are. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I just want to add all this mana so I make sure that I have enough to activate whatever one isn't blocked. Because that actually is extremely important. Sure. Well, I'm just going to decline it because it doesn't matter. I'm hoping... Okay. I was hoping I hadn't played land this turn. I had. I think we just Scampering Scorcher, and then we just, in response, make one of these big and just kill him. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright, opponent, what you gonna do? Because I'm gonna attack you for a lot. Also, I get more mana because now you're hasty. Oh, this is awesome.
And you just get so many triggers. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Omnath is actually decent.
Yeah, he is. He could literally kill anything on that board. Because
He can kill them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, after we hit them.
Well,
a lot.
Right now you can deal 12 damage with Omnath.
Yeah. So let's
That's
go to combat.
awesome.
Poof, 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 poof. Wow, this is nuts. Yeah.
Recruiting Fabled Passage?
I know.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Hold on, let's do some quick math. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Doesn't matter. Because you block the other one, he'll still actually take 21. And then when he doesn't, then I'm going to just Omnath him. I've never bought any because I didn't think they were good enough for what I was doing. Oh, see, he does survive. Well, good thing we have this. Yep, autopay.
Well, it's because when he killed the Scampering Scorcher, or the Creeping
Oh.
Trailblazer, all those points went down.
Right. I should have just pumped it. That would have been... Nope, this I think was just the better play. Except let's not know ourselves. That's
You
that.
have... Okay. Nice.
So sorry about that. Had to just win, you know? Yeah, I didn't ever buy any failed passages because I don't play standard in paper, and it's definitely not good enough for modern. So, but I'm glad that they're reprinting it because it brings the price down. But I'm sad they're reprinting it because now we come to the question of like all of these double rares, right? Like they're having a whole cycle of temples come back. Like I don't mind getting multiples of opt, right? That's fine. Which, sure, I've got so many versions of opt. That's okay. Because what am I going to use my comments for anyway? But when they start saying, oh, and by the way, we're going to give you doubles of, I wouldn't mind another printing of Stomping Ground because it's about to cycle out anyway. But if they're like, hey, by the way, you can have all Temple of Mysteries again, I'd be like, bruv, you want me to spend $50 to open packs to get like 3 Temple of Mysteries and be like, unplayable because I already own a playset of them? Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. Okay, so Cavalier's out.
Do you want to put the blue Cavalier in?
Now we're gonna put Omnath. Maybe we will put... Unless we just play those with Thassa. I actually didn't like Thassa. I just like drawing all the cards. And it didn't seem like we were going to run out of cards.
No, you were not going to run out of cards.
So... But Vivian was a star. People, I just want you to know. Vivian, whew, was out there.
Star.
Was a star. Chandra actually wouldn't be bad. Just getting us 2 elemental tokens. But...
Yeah, and then also, if they have a large board, you can just board wipe and not worry about your cards except for the Gilded Goose.
No, I was talking about this Chandra.
Oh, that Chandra. I thought you were talking about the other Chandra.
Yeah, the other Chandra's in the sideboard.
Gotcha.
Along with Threshing Brontodon, because Threshing Brontodon, like, outperformed. Like, literally outperformed. Was so good. Maybe I actually want a random Healer of the Great Glade or 2. Maybe I'm actually okay with that in this deck.
Especially if you're up against, like, a mono...
Burn seems, like, really
burn.
prevalent right now. So that seemed good. Oh, Parcel Beast actually seems good, too. Because it is an elemental. Maybe we go down a healer, up a Parcel Beast. I think I like that. Maybe go down again the Omnath and up. Because mutating onto a Risen Reef is so good. Because first it triggers, and second it makes Risen Reef a 2/4 for 2 mana. So it really protects it. That's the important thing. Maybe I want an even split of Parcel Beast to leave to healer.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could like make our Gilded Goose into something actually viable. Like it's just useless now, but we could turn it into putting cards into our hand again.
We did mess around with our audio settings, trying to make it better. How does it sound right now? So it could just coming out the left here because we tried to fix that. It's way quieter.
That's funny because
Tell me if this gives an echo or like a duplicate.
hello darkness, my old friends.
As you sing that as a cat comes
I've
out.
come. You are darkness incarnate. Ha ha! We just gained more life than you dealt damage to us. How does it feel now? Oh, priest. Oh, priest. Priesty.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold the whole.
I was waiting.
You can have it again. Here, how about we do this?
Alright,
Is that better? Because that's how it was before. Double serrated scorpion. Rough, dude. Wow.
Better? Okay, that's good. Do you think it could be better, or is it good enough right now?
That should be how it was before. Okay, we have to kill that priest. If we can kill the priest, we're okay. This is not gonna be fun, because they're just gonna sack it, get rid of the Trailblazer. Oh boy. Not much we can do. Like, we could Titan. Maybe Titan's better, gaining a single life instead of not gaining life at all. We'll have to sack the Trailblazer, but that's okay.
You're right, everything can always be improved, but as long as you can hear us decently and it's not, like, terrible, then...
Good game? How's a good game?
Okay, that's good.
Cool. I don't think it's a good game. Not quite yet. Almost, but not quite. No, it's X. They just had a nutty hand. Oh, well, now it is. Okay. Yep. That's fine. By fine, I mean gross. Why? We're trying to make elementals great again, okay? Tis the plan.
Do you think it would work better in best of 3?
No, I don't think so. Might. I just hate testing something in best of 3, because if you lose, then you lose real hard.
Mm-hmm.
This will have to do. Well, Batitude, okay. Yes. We are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and he served a mission down in Germany. A cross-lighting mission, just trying to teach people about
Repentance.
the gospel as we know it.
Yeah. It's better known as, in many cultures, it's better known as Mormons.
That wasn't his question.
Oh, well, he's saying, I was just kidding.
He asked a question and then you, like, completely answered a different one.
It might, but it might answer a lot of questions, right? Because I mean,
there's like 15 million, 16 million.
I don't know what the count is.
There's 16.5 million.
Yeah, members worldwide. I didn't know that fact. That's cool.
Yeet. Yep.
Yeah. Auto pay.
Yeah. You'd be like, really?
Like, really?
Truly? Completely?
Of course, not sure what your knowledge of Mormons are, because it's depending on where you live, who you talk to, and all that jazz. You can hear very different viewpoints. So,
True that.
never seen Mormons?
Well, you have
That's
now.
Interesting, but glad you.
It's actually fairly prevalent in Germany.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but I mean, it's not unheard of. It's not like super small. They just want to get through that parcel beast.
You don't have first strike, do you? No. Alright, well, let's attempt to save this thing. Grab a mountain. Alright, look at the top card. If it's land, take action. That was the plan.
Nice. Good job.
Woohoo! We did it. We did something.
Nice.
Ooh, that was awesome. That was awesome.
That was pretty good.
Parcel Beast. Okay, I may be a fan. Parcel Beast actually might be amazing.
Yeah, especially in combo with Nomnath.
Yeah, that was actually nuts. I've got nothing to say. That was great.
That's just great.
But is it? What is it?
Yes.
Ready.
Set. Go.
Ton. He's not
To one.
To one. To two. To three.
Ooh.
Okay, I think this is how we do it. We grab Fail a Passage. We go Fail a Passage into Forest. Then we play Mountain, Trailblazer. Then we play Risen Reef into an Omnath. I like that plan, mostly.
It's a good plan.
I can't believe we always get stuck in these Fail Passages. Oh, never mind. Well, maybe I'll just play this tab now. Because now we can play Risen Reef.
Well, I don't want to get on a theological discussion on a gaming stream. It was written, well, we could get into a long discussion.
We could get into a whole long discussion if you would like to.
But I would want to derail a
Perfectly
gaming
good
stream on topics of religion.
The book itself was written long ago.
Like long time ago.
But it was found and translated in the 1800s.
Yeah, about 200 years ago.
Yeah, 200 years ago. We did reach the bicentennial year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We did.
Yep. What do I even want? I guess we'll grab a mountain. That seems good to me.
Those who cannot perceive can keep an open mind.
Oh, Teferi. How thou art despised. Alright, Risen Reef. Sure, healer seems fine. In fact, healer seems good enough to just go do this right now.
Because you heal and get a trigger.
Alright. Liking this so far.
So you could use 2 creeping trailblazers.
Or, well, they're gonna
Just
get
the
rid of
trick
my
for
Risen Reef
this.
somehow. One way or another, they're gonna Teferi. Unless they want to hold up Absorb. think they're just gonna play Teferi Bounce Risen Reef. That's probably what I would do. And I think... Wow! So not only does it... I'm sorry, Darky.
What did I thought I set it to like 200 or maybe 300
You think you set it to a lot of things?
I apparently did. I must have been asleep when I made these settings or something. I don't know.
It's okay. We'll figure it out, Darky. I apologize. Please send it again. Just
maybe in 2 chunks or something.
maybe in 2 chunks. I don't know.
I don't get
Your
it.
Streamlabs is the touchiest thing I've ever seen in the world. It's like, oh, you said a word, banned. Ah, you did something, banned.
Oh boy. Well.
Ah, you think you're cooler than me? Ah, banned.
I don't get it, but okay.
Take action.
I'll look into that too. I did look into the other thing, the language thing, and there's really not a whole lot I can do about that one.
I shall
It's
miss
set to what it is, and it's as sensitive. It's as least sensitive as I can make it. So the language thing sticks like that.
Ah, your name is Darky, banned. I mean, you know what? Actually, the Streamlabs thing, it's wonderful, but it's a love-hate relationship right now. I hate it almost as much as I hate Arena on occasion.
Yeah, it's not the Mormon Church; it's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But because of the Book of Mormon, we got the nickname.
Many
Mormon
people associate us as
Mormons. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so
They're gonna block the creeping trailblazer.
No, they're blocking the Risen Reef. Unless they want to block the Treatment Gold. Oh, they do. It's fine. Actually, I'd love to force that.
Nice. Underdressed? No. Maybe you're thinking of Amish? Not Amish.
Well, on Sundays for sure we do wear.
Yeah, I mean, definitely dress up for church.
But
And if you're going to go to a business meeting, or if you work at a higher end job.
no, we got you, Darky. We got you.
Yeah, we got you. Ties. But nope, definitely during the week we can just wear t-shirts and shorts.
As long as they're appropriate t-shirts and shorts.
That's true.
Okay, Vanishing Light on what? My Risen Reef?
Trailblazer, because he's the one that's pumping all the rest of your stuff.
That's fine. I'm really not fussed by that.
Yeah. Well, we've got a Twitter account, and then we've also got a Facebook page. If you want to do a little bit more in-depth discussion.
I would love to have a discussion with you whenever you would like to have a discussion. Honestly. I guess there's just Druid here. If you want to DM me, I'd be happy to have a discussion with you. Oh, we're still getting into roughly the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
Roughly.
Roughly. Give a tag.
Give a tag.
Fabled Passage.
Fabled Passage.
Teferi comes down and bounces my Omnath, giving me another trigger.
An atheist.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever you'd like to do. Fair enough.
Sorry I'm late.
I think that's great. So let's talk about magic. What are you waiting for in M21? What is exciting except for Fabled Passage? We know about the Fabled Passage. Gonna bounce the Leafkin Druid? Gonna
Or
bounce the
Gilded Goose?
Goose? He wants. You should bounce the food token, actually. What? Why? Do you want to give me the win?
Yes.
Apparently. Vanishing Light on the
Omnath?
Omnath? Yeah, that's still fine. I'm actually really okay with that. I was hoping to find another Creeping Trailblazer before I played Scampering Scorcher, but this is fine. This is fine like this. play it. I don't think they can do anything about it. Yep, we draw a bunch of cards. Maybe we draw Boy Land. Maybe we draw another Scampering Scorcher. Take action. Enter stab. Well, we just play another one then. I mean, if we can still find a creeping Trailblazer here, then we can still do a ton of damage.
Collector's booster box.
Okay. Like a
Zendikar set.
I am interested to see what is coming in the Zendikar set. I really am, because Zendikar I think was the first booster pack I well, the first booster box I ever got was from that. And so I'm super excited to go back. It'll be really cool. All right, well, let's attempt to 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I have to say, Wizards is actually being very generous with their reprints currently for Commander. I'd still love to see like quality modern reprints. Like Azusa and Ugin's actually great because now they're going from being like, I don't know, 60, 70 cards to $60, $70 cards to like 30 or below, which is good. Which is really good when you're taking a fairly modern staple card in a lot of the different archetypes and then making it cheap. Seems really, really good. Increase that to... Yeah, buddy.
Alright, there we go.
Is that characters?
Yeah, that's characters.
Ah, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
That's pretty short.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm wondering if I even like want to make this into a Yorark deck. I kind of like the way we've done it this way.
Unfortunately, no.
Not
the
yet.
only time I've been outside the country is Canada.
Canadian, eh?
Canadian.
I really want to keep this. So I did.
But I think a tour of Europe would be so fun.
Oh, I want to go so bad. I want to go to France. That's really where I want to go.
That's because you speak French.
Well, that's besides the
I'm
point.
just monolinguist.
Gross. Gingerbread. Well, it's fine.
I know, I want to, but the problem is I only speak English, and I've attempted to learn a couple different languages, Spanish, German,
Spanglish,
Japanese, but I never was able to really get into it and stay with it too long, different circumstances and things.
Ooh.
So I just know, that's good. So I just really never picked up any other language besides English.
Alright, and well, let's do this. Let's play. We're just gonna have to get our Omnath. For hopefully, theoretically, a lot. And then we can go Risen Reef into Parcel Beast, which seems good. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot here. Hopefully, we don't just die. They have Pump Spell, we probably die. Yep, they have Pump Spell, we die. Cool.
Hey, thank you for following.
Thank you so
Spray hair.
much.
Spray hair.
Spray hair.
Spray hair.
I think that's pronounced hairspray, okay?
Yeah, people, English is definitely a predominant language. I would just prefer to go with someone that's
What's
spoken
up,
native
Spray
language. You know,
Sup,
I'm
bro?
a little nervous that way, but hey, what's up, Spray here? Yeah, I get that.
I think going to Africa or Asia, which yes, they still do speak there, but I feel like that would be a place where I'd really feel like
I really want to go to Japan, specifically Tokyo. I think that would be awesome, so fun, and you know, predominantly Japanese speaking over there. So
that would be so much fun to go with Oma.
oh, Oma, yeah, Oma and Hamburg would be really fun.
Alright, so I guess we're playing against Mono Red, so we have to hope that we can go Risen Reef into Parcel Beast. But that's... Yep, that's exactly how I said it. That's exactly how I wanted to say it. Short Robber of the Rich. Comes Robin. Ooh, that's actually exactly what I wanted. So, thanks, but no thanks. So let's just drop the mountain, play the Risen Reef, because we can play it off of Gilded Goose. No.
Yeah.
We can drink whatever we want. We choose to follow what they have outlined.
Yeah. And personally, I wouldn't even want to drink alcohol.
I really wouldn't want to either. Dang it, that was my plan this entire time. Oh, Oktoberfest, yeah. Of course we've heard of Oktoberfest. Don't know why I said it that way.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. It was British.
Yeah, I think my dad is a Bierstein from that.
Maybe? I can't remember that.
Mainly, yes. But
Well, I mean-
I actually, without trying to offend anyone, I think it's stupid. Sorry. That's how I have to say it, because I don't understand it.
Yeah, I mean, religious reasons was kind of like the initial reason why not to, but at the same time, I have absolutely no desire to drink alcohol. I don't like the
You
side
like the
effects
taste?
that come along with it. I don't even like coffee. I don't even like the smell of coffee, which is something people have said I'm kind of ridiculous for, but I can't stand it.
Its coffee smells really good,
I
though.
hate the smell of coffee.
Okay, so we just take it, and if they want to... Yeah, we're not going to block. Here, they can pump it. That's fine. I don't want them to, but they can.
Because you're too lazy to drink. I mean, you know what? Be proud of your laziness. That's what
I think
say.
that's something that we both can be proud of you for.
Yeah. I mean, I'm super lazy, so I'm totally with you on that one.
Yeah.
Just be proud of yourself.
I'm sure there's a lot
Well,
we're missing,
I
and
mean-
and personally, it doesn't feel like I'm missing anything.
Yeah, I don't see what the appeal is really for alcohol.
Oh, Risen Reef is perfect here.
Like, you can go drinking, water, or there's a whole lot of other
Juicy
stuff
juice.
you could drink with your friends, or you can just go out to eat and have a good discussion. Like, I've never seen any or read anything, that you would do in a bar that's beneficial to everyone that you couldn't do somewhere else.
Sure. Okay.
You can go drink water. Hey, I love water. My top liquid beverages in order are water. I'm gonna say chocolate milk is tied. Hot chocolate is also right there. That chocolatey. And then third would be high C.
I see
Yeah.
Major Tom.
Because I don't drink anything else. I'm okay with apple juice. Lemonade's okay. Grape juice is alright.
That's
Every
awesome.
other, or orange juice is aight. It's like, those are all kind of the same level. And then if I ever go to a restaurant, I also hate anything with carbonation in it. Any bubbly, anything. So, all sodas are just gone. So, that pretty much just doesn't leave you with a whole lot of to drink, so. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, nah.
Alright, we're gonna block this robber, because it's robbing us of everything that we held dear. And we're actually gonna probably block with the Gilded Goose, trying to get an Uro out. Seems good to me.
Cream soda and root beer.
I've never been a root beer fan. Never. It's just, it's aight, I
I'm not a
guess.
fan of cream soda either. Just any soft drink in general. Just no.
Well, that's sad.
They're winning because of their Robber the Rich,
I
because they stole everything.
Can't
from
stand the
Lewis.
Robber of the Rich. It's so incredibly annoying. But this does go to our graveyard, I believe. Because it gets sacrificed and it goes to the owners. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, let's escape an Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we have any way of getting things back, but might as well. Yeah, I'm crazy. I don't like root beer. I really don't.
Like a root beer float, I'll just get the ice cream.
No. about that life.
Nah.
Alright, we might just...
Yeah!
Fool! Even though you stealing all my stuff, it wasn't enough for you.
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's go.
Root beer. It's a soft drink.
It's an incredibly popular soft drink in America.
It's along the lines of Dr. Pepper. It's.
I mean, sure, along the lines.
Yeah, it's
sure. I mean, but that's kind of like saying that, like,
it's the same as Mountain
water
Dew,
is
Dr. Pepper. I don't know what other soft
You're gonna make
drinks there are.
yes, it is alcohol free. You're gonna make a lot of people really like, fool. It's not the same thing. Right.
Yeah.
Make elementals great again. All right, it's working so far. So why fix what ain't broke? Am I right?
Yes.
Or why broke what ain't fixed? Because it's already broke.
Oh,
that's
you're
the
right.
way
Okay.
I said that.
Well, actually, but you can still break something that's broken.
But why break it? It's already broke.
Because you can make it more broken, so
But
you
why
can make
would
it unfixable.
But why would you want it? Like, no, no. That's not how this life works. Okay, I'm wondering if we're running one too many land. Just one.
Just one?
Just one too many land. I'm not sure yet. I'm not convinced. But the fact that we have consistently drawn a lot of land and not consistently drawn a bunch of other stuff. Namely things.
Namely elementals? Because everything else is either an elemental, a planeswalker, or a goose.
We have one planeswalker. But there's Uro and there's two
there's
Genesis, which we haven't seen, that might not even be good, actually. Okay, against Healer's Hog, this is going to be tough.
No, that is weird. You used to, like, consistently hand one
In an 80 card deck!
in an 80 card
I
deck.
think there's less, actually there's still more chance of getting it in an 80 card than getting two in a 60 card. Because that's, anyway.
Iced coffee.
I've never tried either.
As I mentioned
to
before, I don't
tell
like
you
the
the
smell
truth,
of coffee.
I've never really wanted to. Opinions, asterisks, well, my opinions are probably not ones that you want to hear, unfortunately.
I'm glad you can type. I am really glad that you have the capability of typing.
I have, on occasion, can type, like, 1 out of 2 times.
Because 4 out of 3 people have problems with fractions.
So many problems with fractions. This is see, Heliod is the issue. Helios issue. Does that have lifelink too? It doesn't. Well, apply. Then gets to put a counter on Healer's Hog. I have to kill that somehow, which I don't think I can. That is the issue with Gilded Goose, is that now I can't play Omnath because I could play Risen Reef, but I didn't even hit land. Well, I did, but alright. Grieving Trailblazer. Sure, now I hit you land. Pay 2, play healer.
Yeah, I get your comment, Spray, but we're trying to keep this channel
PG-13.
PG-13, so
PG-13
we can
people.
refrain from that language.
Refrain.
It's okay, but I do agree with what the sentence was saying.
I didn't even read it.
His was
Hey, no worries. Everyone forgets to
he's
read
talking about
our...
typing and how it's just like, you can mess up your sentences.
Yeah, I don't know how we win this, actually. I don't think we can. Then
But
it's
there's a will, there's a way.
There's no will.
Okay, well in that case, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no will. There's
The power of friendship will get this through.
the power of Diamond Tier.
I'm just making fun of, like, every
Alright,
standard
so
hero
now that
trope ever.
I feel like this is actually, in fact, quality. Now we're just gonna make elements great again.
Actually, there's a Frank. So there's Will and there's Frank. Because frankly, I mean, it's just...
Frankly, we talk about Hank all the time, but really, Will here is doing all the work for us.
Yeah.
Frank! Hey, don't let Frank at you. Oh,
hey, look,
yeah.
To be frank, that's the
We
first
actually- this
Genesis
is the-
Ultimatum we've got.
And we're gonna find out if it's good. If it's not, that gives me 2 spots to put more Parcel Beasts in.
Yeah.
And I'm not too upset about that.
Not
Frank.
too upset.
You know what I'm upset about? I don't have a Frank in my hand.
Ooh.
Who is Frank? Are you Frank? You could be Frank.
I did say I was Frank. I
No,
don't
this
really-
looks like a Frank to me. Doesn't that remind you of Frank?
Actually, yeah. Scarily enough.
All right, guys. Who else thinks this is a Frank? I think it's Frank.
So we're gonna name that one Frank.
Yes, you're Frank.
What about the other one?
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Well, no, the other creeping trailblazers.
Oh no, they're all Frank.
Oh, they're all Frank.
They're all twins. They're actually quadruplets, and their mother was like, "I don't want to come up with 4 different names. You're all are Franks. Then I can yell Frank and at least get one of you to respond to
Oh,
me."
that sounds like a Dr. Seuss book.
It is in fact a
Okay.
Dr. Seuss book. I don't know
Was
if
it Susie? Did the mother name them all Susie?
No, I don't think so.
I can't remember. It's been a long time.
All right, maybe I do. Okay, so because I have 2 Trailblazers, I'm happy to play the first one.
Just to see what happens.
Right. I'd like to roam Morlandia, you know?
I mean, it's not like it's it's gonna be definitively telling you what he's gonna do about it, right?
He's gonna kill it, and I can't blame him. It's a Risen Reef. It has to die.
I mean, it's got to die. That's just
Alright,
sure.
it doesn't die. That's fine. Take action. Take action. I'd love to take action here. Let me take action. Sure, let me take action. Let me take action.
I mean, that guy's just
Woo!
heartless, you know?
Took action, baby. Alright, so we actually can Risen Reef into Creeping Trailblazer. Alright, yes. No land. Play no land. No land. You know they have land, but no land. No land, baby. No blue land. Ah. So we just go for it. Because then we play the Trailblazer and then we get in for 3, which seems really good, actually. Oh, doesn't have it. Okay, all right. So that was legitimately a plan. Wow, I was not expecting that to work. Okay, hold on. Well, everything has to be revised now.
Green or red.
Yeah, we're gonna have to grab forest here. I don't know, Mama. You watching?
I don't know.
If your phone rings, she's watching. Okay. All right. Mother, I'm going to turn it on off silent. It's off silent mode, just so you
Mine
know.
was never on silent mode.
But it's on battery saver mode, so who knows what will happen. Soul Guide Lantern, that's actually okay. That's really good against us here.
You got 5 minutes experience, but you're gonna act like a pro. Hey, that's my position. I just watch all the games. I don't really.
Sorry,
play a
I
whole lot.
apologize. That I do actually assume that when people are watching that they
have some level of experience.
I do. I think I want to attack here, because first off, this could actually be lethal. Hold on.
Next to
3, 6, 9. We'll get so close.
get to 12.
Oh, I should have played land. I should have played land. That's okay. That means we get to play Uro. Genesis just doesn't feel good in this deck, does it?
But hey, Spray, if you have any questions, let us know.
Please ask.
He's more than happy to answer any of your magic
I
questions.
love teaching people magic.
And I'm more than happy to answer just about anything other than magic.
Like, I met this random woman once
Okay,
At-
so...
a school that my brother goes to, and I just started teaching them magic, and it was fantastic. And long story short, well, their whole family used to play magic, but I taught the daughter, and the daughter I think beat the son, and it was fantastic. All right, so we're taking the shifting Ceratops, the mystical dispute.
How does one destroy Will Waka in this game? That is a good question. What did he play? He had a blue deck, right?
Sure. He had several. I loved his meme deck. It was actually pretty memey. It was good.
Did you win with your elemental deck?
I think I got him like once. Maybe take out the Genesis just run one of. What was he playing? I'll help you beat him. Let's do this.
Yeah. Also, he wants to know what's good against what, like the basics
Oh.
of magic.
Wait, when did he ask that?
Right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
You were monologuing.
All right, so what's good against what? So in Magic, you typically have 3
Playstyles.
play styles, which are aggro, control, and mid-range. Okay. Aggro, I'll go really quick. Aggro essentially is fast, right? That's how it sounds. Aggro is fast. Control, you control the field, you control the board, you win through just value, essentially, is the biggest way to win. And then you have mid-range, which is kind of like you control the game
To a point.
more than aggro, but definitely not as much as control. And then you kind of just get in there with some well-timed creatures. Do I want to play Leafkin? Does that even seem good? Actually, this seems good here. Because we can hold a mystical dispute and we'll hold up making a food. So aggro beats control. Control beats mid-range. Mid-range beats aggro. It's rock, paper, scissors. Magic is one giant, complicated game of rock, paper, scissors. You might even include Lizard Spock in there.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock is... Yeah, it is exactly what Magic is. Magic is the most complicated card game in the world. Green deck ended up with a card...
400 life? That's pretty cool. Control... Well, yes, control
okay,
can...
anything could be anything in the right circumstances.
Right.
But generally, it goes like that.
Like, you would consider this deck kind of like a...
Mid-range?
Mid-range aggro, you know?
Yeah, because depending on what cards you start with, it could be
Right.
either aggro
and
or
we could be
it's mid-range.
kind of controlling with like our Vivians and our Omnaths and
Mystical Dispute,
Right.
and Thrashing Brontodon.
right. It can. So that's why it's so complicated because there's no like clear-cut answer of this does this and that does that.
Except for Mono Red Burn. That is just a straight
And that is
aggro deck.
always aggro, but you can even play it slightly controlling depending on how you use your.
Right, and you could even make it more of a mid-range deck than aggro, but...
I'm not sure that I'm happy with this. Do I just discard the Mystical Dispute here? Because I kind of want to keep the Scourger. Scourger's going to really just beat down. And Vivian's good. So maybe I discard a land and just take damage. Yep, we're in a discard and just take damage. That's fine.
So, Spray, when you say you had a card with 400 health, is that the card had 400 power and toughness? Or was it that Wilwaka had 400 health? Because that's two different things.
Might even be 3.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Well, Planeswalker could have, theoretically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's technically 3 meanings.
His cards had,
Oh.
wow, plus 400, like plus 400, plus 400, because that's
Dang! What was he
that's
doing to
pretty
get
lit,
that?
actually.
Must be like counter deck or something. Proliferate.
The Ark roars with excitement.
Alright.
2 of them. Dang. Whoa. That's a
I
pretty
call,
impressive deck.
And Decoria answers.
Yeah, but I mean,
He was toying with me when he
and
played.
we were toying with him. Like we did we had our Midnight Clock
Midnight
deck,
Clock, baby.
which is just proliferate deck. So we didn't have quite that insane amount of power. And
Alright,
toughness
you
in our
actually
cards,
ready
but
for this insane...
this insanity to go
Yeah,
off?
you ready for this?
The Ark bow is quite powerful.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
Things are about
I mean,
to get
that's
out of
that's
hand.
that's what it can feel like for sure.
Honestly, every time I play against Team of Reclamation, which I apologize if you don't know what that is, that's exactly how everything feels. Is every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing. They're like, actually, lol, Jake, I have an answer for everything you ever wanted to do. That's what it feels like. Ooh, see, I'm not this good here.
Team of Reclamation is the colors Zinc is playing right now, and then specific.
Well, Teamer
Techniques.
is the color. So
Yeah,
Magic has a name for every single color
combination.
combination.
Color and combination. But I mean, color is just red, green, blue,
Wow.
black, and white.
I mean, getting it. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. Attacking with we actually had nothing, like nothing
Yeah.
mana-wise that we could do anyway. Right. Ah. That's actually fine.
Was that a Cranarium? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think we just start with Omnath. Itchy for 1.
Is there any other questions you had to spray here? We kind of went over a little bit of a lot of stuff, and went on tangents and stuff. So, did we answer your questions?
Did we answer your questions on air?
Or did we
I'd
answer your
like you to
questions
meet my
on
friend.
water?
Actually, do I even want to mutate? I really don't. I just want to play Gilded Goose.
Oh, good. Glad we answered them.
Did we answer them overboardly? Because that's the real question, and I think the answer should be yes. Yes, we did.
Yeah, I'm sure you went on a rant. So
Did I?
Yeah. Well, kind
I I was like half paying attention to what I was doing over here and half paying attention to what I was doing over there. Sure, take my Scampering Scorcher. I mean, that's fine. I didn't want you to, but you had to. You have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, the best I've seen is just watch people play and listen to their comment. Like, when I started this stream, I really didn't know a lot about Magic. But, I mean,
It's okay.
just from...
You can pretend you do.
I can pretend really well. But just from watching him play so much and then watching some other people and stuff, I've started to just pick up on a lot of
Oh,
stuff.
wow. Okay, that was quality.
Level up. Hey, you got to level 80!
No, we are at level 79. We are going to get to level 80.
Oh, you're right.
Decent.
Ooh,
Garrick is
Garrick.
good. Alright, how close are we?
Well, if you must know, I'm actually going in to be a voice actor.
No, we are level 80. Sorry, we're level 80 going to infinity.
Yes.
So that was
Nice.
decent. Alright.
So there
Mastery
we go.
tree.
Mastery tree.
Let's finish the mastery tree.
No, it was actually the other way around.
No, I taught him. I've been playing for 5 years. He's been playing for a year.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
It's right here. If you want to get into Magic, like real Magic, which when I say real Magic, I mean competitive. Either way is cool. I love tabletop Magic because you can do some janky things and not have to worry about your opponents really like messing with you and everyone's just trying to have a good time. But if you like actually want to play Magic, then just watch professional tournaments. Just watch the finals. That's all.
Those are
just
insane.
watch the semifinals and the finals. You can watch quarterfinals too, but just watch the finals and you, because I never understood anything they did. You will not understand anything they do, but it will be so cool to watch that you'd be like, wow, I need to start getting into this. I watched the first time I actually legitimately got into playing competitively. I watched what's it called? It was an artifact deck. It was, wow. No, it's not called affiliate. It's called, what's another name for like things that are closely related? Not affiliation.
I mean, that's how it's going to be for a while until suddenly it just clicks. And you're like, oh, yeah, so you play a teamer deck against this and this and this and this and this.
Anyway, all I know is that I looked at the deck list. I'm sorry, it was an artifact deck, and now I'm trying to remember like what the name of it is, and I'm just completely blanking. So you'll have to forgive me for that. But I watched it go off, and I was like, and she dumped her entire hand in one turn and did all these things. And I looked at the deck list, and I'm like, why is this any good? There's no 7-mana creatures. There's nothing that's an 8/8. There's nothing that's gonna gain you life. You know, there's a bunch of 1/1s and 0/1s, and then all of a sudden she won, and I was like, what is this? It was nuts. And now we're playing ranked. Okay,
Yep.
back to ranked.
Also, if you want, we have a YouTube channel, same name, BronZink.
Which we did do a few videos of
Yeah, we
how
did
to
do a
play.
few explainer videos. You have to go, like, either... If
Like,
you're going on our
way
video
far
list, you have to go
back.
way back. It's one of our first videos. There might be a playlist on the homepage.
Might even be a playlist.
Yeah, but it just kind of goes over the basics of Magic a little bit, and a little bit of a couple other explainer videos. And then you can just watch a bunch of our videos, especially the older ones. We really explained a lot.
Help us a lot. Sorry, wait, what were you saying?
I was just saying, a lot of our older videos, especially, we explained or try to explain a lot more.
Also, they're probably going to be a lot more cringy than we are now, but that's okay. That's part
Yeah.
of the fun. Also, as my Streamlabs is catching up, thank you for the other 2 people who have joined us. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yes, thank you.
You've probably been here for like 10 minutes, and, you know, my Streamlabs has finally just caught up
Yeah.
to something.
Or we also have a Discord channel, which you can see on our About page on Twitch, which then you can, ask us any questions you want. There's also a lot of people on there that know a lot about Magic, so they'll be able to help you when we're not available, so plug for that too.
It didn't fix it. All right. Yep, it is on both sides. Yes, for sure.
I thought we
It's
fixed it.
and yet we did not. So that's unfortunate.
That feels like the story of my life. I thought I fixed it.
I think I've heard that every stream for the last 2 weeks. I thought I fixed that, and you know what? I don't think you did.
But the thing is, it hasn't been a problem except for these last 2 weeks. So
yeah, we're still trying to figure that out.
no, it's not your fault, Spray.
It's
It's
no. It's all on our end. It's also
Yeah.
on your end because it's on our end. and we just can't seem to get
But
it to
it hasn't
fixed.
been a problem except for like the past couple times.
No, it has happened previously, and we fixed that, and you fixed it. You fixed the ear thingamabobber.
Yes, we are using Streamlabs.
I actually think it's the way it's recording on here. It's the way it's recording on there. And there's a way to fix it. If you go into here, then you can actually change it because you did it before.
Oh, I did?
You did. You changed it. That's what I've been trying to tell you this entire time.
Oh, that's what you mean!
You actually changed it. You fixed it because it was recording. As a.
Yes, but that was on,
Did I not explain that apparently?
No, because I this whole time I thought you've been talking about Streamlabs and not Adobe.
Well, I don't know.
Yes, I fixed it on Adobe, and I have to fix it every time on Adobe, but I should have had it fixed on here because I have this set to stereo, not mono, which was the whole problem with Adobe.
Well, it's not fixed, but it could be fixed.
Yeah, so, okay, that's what you mean.
It seems to, like, every once in a while it changes back randomly.
Yeah, and I'm not sure
It was,
why.
like, for the, like, 3 streams in a row, it didn't work. And then it did work after we changed everything, and then it didn't work.
And then we changed a couple of things because we've, gotten a little bit more knowledgeable about what we want things to look like.
We've got knowledge, boys.
Knowledge. So we changed a couple settings, and then by changing those settings, it's caused a lot of issues, which we're still trying to fix.
I think we play Omnath here. And ping with the 1. And then play the goose. And then pass the turn.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad you find this enjoyable.
I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I like streaming too.
Whoa. I thought you were gonna say something like, "I don't find this enjoyable" or something.
I'm gonna be honest.
Be
boy.
funny.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I find this despicable.
Oh, despicable me.
This is my paradise.
Oh, man.
Diversity is our greatest
Alright, so
strength.
that got rid of all of our mana producing stuff. That big board wipe like 7 moons ago that I didn't talk about. By the way, we got board wiped, people.
Yes. Shadow
And-
Sky. Board wipe.
And to fairy, gonna bounce my bestial. Yeah, bounce the beast. Oh wait. Oh, bounce the Elsbeth. You're a smarty pants. You are. You're a smarty pants. Okay. Let's think about this. Okay, let's start with the Creeping Trailblazer. Yeah, let's start with it. Do you want to counter it? Do you want it? Do you want it? You should counter it. You should counter it. It's the important one. It's the important one. Counter it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You won't.
Counter it now. You didn't do it. Alright.
Every bark joins a
Now I just have to
chorus of
decide what I
roars.
actually want.
Risen Rave?
I
Or
kind
they're
of
gonna try
want to
and
get a
kill it.
Scampering Scorcher or a Creeping Trailblazer and just pump everything. That seems like the best plan for me, actually. Because they can't get rid of this. They can get rid of that, but, like, that doesn't matter anymore, right?
Right.
Except we're going to send you to the Teferi. Might as well kill it. I mean, they're going to get it back, but why let them shatter on my turn?
This is hard.
So they can't get rid of the Trailblazer. All they can get rid of really is the Scampering Scorcher.
Yeah! Nice!
I always say Treeping Trailblazer. Treeping Trailblazer was too good for him.
Oh boy.
Alright, we take out Genesis for sure. I think Genesis is bad in this matchup in general, but now that I only have 2, might as well just get rid of him. Healer is also fairly bad.
Yes, Treeping. It's the past tense term of
Setting up a tent.
exactly. Wow, you just like read my mind.
Treeping. Treeping?
Sounds like a Pokemon.
It actually does, but
well,
like
you got like
Treeping.
Tepig, Treeping,
Treeping. No, it wouldn't be Treeping, it would be like Treepin.
or Treeper.
Treepin. No, Treepin sounds better than Treeper. Treeper sounds like you're a creeper. You're like you're a creeper treeper. It's setting yourself up for many memes.
Treeping sounds like sleeping.
But Treepin. A Treepin.
That sounds like cheapin.
I caught a
or
Treepin.
liven.
I caught a Treepin.
Treepin. Yeah.
I got a Treepin.
What
did
got
you-
a tree pin?
I got a Treepin.
Oh, I can totally see it now. It's it's one of those sticks that you stick into a tree to get the syrup out of it.
A Treepin.
What is it called? It's a
hole
plug.
in
No, it's I knew what they're called, but
it's called the Temple of
a tap.
Mystery.
It's called a tap.
Ah, that's what it's called, a tap. Yes, a maple tree. That's what we were going for. But
well, the tree is what we're going for. But I was talking about the tap that you put into the tree. That's what the
he's trying to figure this out. Don't worry, guys. He can do this. He's a smart boy. Okay.
Tree tap for maple syrup.
So I guess we just play the Risen Reef. If we
What's the latest magic product you've bought?
I bought some singles. I bought a bunch of singles for my Jeskai Luca control deck in Modern. I bought Stoneforge Mystics, which are phenomenal. It's about as far as I got.
I'm trying to think. What was the last thing I bought? Probably for my Liliana deck.
You have a Liliana deck?
No, but my deck box was Liliana. So I call it my Liliana deck.
Dad, thank you for coming in, sharing your wisdom, and then leaving.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if we win this anymore now that they have Archon's Grace. Ooh, that was bad. Makes a token, gets rid of the Risen Reef. That's a little scary for my teeth, personally.
Yes.
Go to Colville is yes. Okay. So, what do we play here? Do we play Vivian and then try to make big blockers? Because we're gonna just let them bounce their Elspeth back, so we can't let that happen, unfortunately. All right, ping you for one. Nice. Wait,
Naichu.
Naichu.
Like Raichu.
Ooh,
or
Naichu.
Pichu.
That's really nice of you. Thanks, pal.
Yeah. Just keep watching, Dad. It'll come at some point.
Maybe. What do I want? I want more green.
Pal. Hey, I'm not the one that said it.
Do you have a problem with the way that I use the word?
Palsy Wowsy. Oh, thanks, Darky.
Hey, I consider myself multilingual.
Yeah, you can speak French and English.
I can speak English and French. In that order.
I mean, I can speak English and a little bit of Python. Maybe some HTML. And
I can do C++, baby.
And C++, you're right. I can do that too.
Plus CC.
Nice! I started learning all of those. The only one that I was able to keep up with was English.
Well, now this does seem like a problem now, doesn't it? Okay, let's mutate onto the goose.
Birdie.
The bird. Bird.
Bird is a word.
Bird. Over. Okay, combat. We have to kill this Teferi, or at least keep the Teferi from actually doing any harm.
Because he's gonna get it
The
back.
Teferi's already done enough harm, okay? The Teferi was printed. That was enough harm.
English is definitely my main language. It's also the only language I really know how to speak. I did try to learn, German and Japanese.
Do you even
French,
English, bro?
Spanish? I tried, but I didn't try hard enough, so I didn't really learn.
Nice! Bounce my parcel beast so I can do more cool things, like memes. Oh, you had
Oh, it's 'cause
another
there's
one!
another Elsbeth.
You are so rude. Alright, we're going to... I guess we shouldn't concede this early.
No. You shouldn't be like him and concede early.
No, never concede early. Because of that. TikTok. On the TikTok.
We're gonna have a problem.
Give it reach.
No, you can count it. I mean, you gotta learn your language, right? So.
Right. I'm with you. Alright, goosey goose. Ooh.
I mean, whenever you say you're multilingual, right? That's because you speak your native language as well as any other languages that were native, and then any other language you decided to learn.
Okay, so we actually might not be dead yet, because if he might be forced to shatter this guy.
I have a plan.
which is okay. Never mind. Decline. That's so unfortunate.
That was actually a really good choice. Shadow this or Aether Gust.
And we're gonna have to just start killing these little guys. Oh wait, they're dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
I saw that way too late. You speak Texan.
I mean, I can do some slang from Texan.
Maybe
and
I'm not.
I can kind of do a Texan accent, but I don't know if I'd claim to be able to speak Texan.
No.
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 I went to Texas for a couple years, so. Nope, I didn't pick up an accent.
Not even a little bit. Okay, we're keeping only because we have mystical dispute. That's the whole
But
reason.
I did get y'all. Like, I do say y'all occasionally.
I was already saying y'all before you went to Texas.
Yeah, but I didn't say y'all until I went to Texas. And then
Also, we have
I
a
only
flying
say it,
dragon cat.
a little bit. Mostly when I'm, like, texting. I'll say y'all if I'm, like, in a group text or something. That's about it, though.
Alright, so breeding pool interstabbed.
Wow.
I know. Trust me, I know. Jump ground intercept.
Yeah, y'all. It's a contraction. It's like, how are y'all doing? I mean, it's both singular and plural. So if I was talking to like a huge crowd, I'd say all y'all. But if I'm talking to like 5, 10 people, I'd say y'all. If I'm talking to one person, I'd still probably say y'all if I'm going to Texan accent.
Please counter. Cool. And then if he wants to spend another counter, never mind. He doesn't.
It doesn't
Hit
have
land. All right, cool. Get all the lands out of the way. Then we can Scampering Scorcher and Mystical Dispute. Refill our hand. Don't you dare kill my Risen Reef. Teferi. I wanted to counter that so hard.
You show remorse.
Oh.
Here we go.
Actually, doesn't care about it. Oh, that's fine. I think we can kill this Teferi.
The Texan accent doesn't make any sense. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, but even in English, like, Texan slang just doesn't agree with a lot of how English works.
Alright, we just want to kill the Teferi, but this is a great... That was great.
We will.
And then we have triple Scampering Scorcher.
Oh boy.
I'm super excited for this. Unless they set this guy. It's fine. I mean, we theoretically still get a triple double Scampering Scorcher, which is 6 damage. I mean, come on, people. That's not terrible.
Yeah. You just don't get the Risen Reef. That would have been amazing.
Would have been amazing, but that's okay. You can't have everything you want in life.
No.
You can have a Grace of Archon. I mean, mutate on the Scampering Scorcher, I guess, over... Mutate over... And then, no attacks. This is a way for us to just fill our hand back and keep up Mystical Dispute. How much do I care about my Parcel Beasts? No, I probably care a lot. Yep. If you want to spend another counterspell on that, that's fine. I'm actually very okay with that. Alright. Maybe Ghost attacking? Probably not, because they're not going to gain nearly as much back as we get a deal. Cool. Activate ability. Hopefully it's something better than land. Ooh, Mystical Dispute. Actually, it's good here.
And there's your land.
Alright, Temple of Mystery. I like to be mysterious with my... Nope, Leafkin's no good. Let's just activate ability, guys. I should have done them on the elemental itself.
Well,
Ooh,
okay, if you're going into history, Texas was technically part of Mexico until a lot of stuff happened and then it became part of the U.S. So there are a lot of Mexican culture in there, Hispanic culture. It's also got, well, yeah. You could, some people could mistake it as part of being in Mexico. It's not that hard.
Yeah, Mexico definitely was very much so.
In fact,
thought of as
actually,
Mexico
Mexican
for-
borders really went in a lot into the states.
Texas
Farther than you'd
is
think.
enormous,
Texas is huge,
but not as big as Alaska.
But it goes Alaska, Texas. So
Okay, well, good. I got my facts right.
and I think Alaska is only like not that much bigger than Texas.
Okay, so we start off with Vivian.
Elemental cat
Yes, please.
dinosaurs? I love Ikoria.
Because then I get to kill that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just make something.
Every day is
And
a
then-
new mutation.
Yeah, no attacks. This is gonna be an interesting war.
Yes, they absolutely love their guns. Education in Darwin, that, I mean, not so much anymore. Definitely back when it was being more introduced. Definitely.
You mean evolution in Darwin? You said education.
Oh, did I say
Which
education?
is cool.
Yeah,
That's fine.
evolution in Darwin. Yeah, definitely. Back, not so much nowadays. That's because it's just like a reverse tech. Because yes, that is very true.
Dang it. I should have made you.
No, I don't know why you didn't make it reach.
Oh,
Think about it.
you're quivering.
Let's kill the last casket. And then we get our thrashing Bronzink, right?
California. California is nice. Though the weather there is very top notch. It's the most European state. If you think so, I don't know. I don't have experience with Europe, so I can't compare.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
From mindset. Oh, okay, cool.
Wow, I can't seem to get a break in.
California is actually interesting because it has one of the best
Diversity is our greatest
temperaments,
strength.
climate-wise. But at the same time, you've also got the Valley of Death, which, if I remember my facts correctly, has the highest recorded temperature on Earth, or has had the highest recorded temperature on Earth.
Okay, well, we do have a Chandra now, so we can start taking care of their Archons. It's just a matter of time.
Well, when I think of Californian mindset, I think of hanging out on the beach, surfer dude,
Surfer dude.
Hollywood, actors, movies. I don't know what mindset Europeans have, so liberal and people mind their own business. I would agree on the liberal part. Minding your own business, though, I think they actually like to get into people's business. It's Hollywood.
Yeah, I would think. Yeah, there's always things going on in other people's business. Sure, you can have my Risen Reef. I actually really don't want it anymore. You can have my other Risen Reef. I really didn't want it anymore. Yeah, you can't have my Pampering Portrait. That's important to me. Yep.
It's dead.
So that's fine. So no blocks. There's no reason to. There's literally no reason to block.
I aimed too high.
Okay, well here comes Chandra. And -4
I've got other things to burn.
on you.
Glad I
Cool,
could help
okay.
with your
So they
not
maybe
being
don't
on
even
fire
have anything.
problem.
Activate ability. Take action. They have the 2. Let's just try to get something decent in our hand. If we can find a creeping trailblazer, we'll be fine. That's fine. We'll go just triple goose. Which seems decent too, I guess.
Well, you can go triple goose and steam it.
Right, might as well. Let's just play everything. I mean, you all are attacking. Nothing's going to Narset. I actually like having Narset there because it's not in the graveyard yet, and it really isn't doing anything against us right now. Alright. They have a turn to find a Shatter. Or an Archon. That's fine too. Woo! We won!
interesting.
Hey, all right. We're in Diamond 1 right now,
Yeah, we're
guys.
at Diamond
We
1.
we are so close to Mythic right now.
We got this. You got this.
We got this. We got this. Knock on so much wood. I just had a thought, so we're knocking on wood, guys.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna voice the thought because that gives it substance. I'll tell you later.
If you remember.
I won't, so that's good.
Ah.
Gotta get out of the mind. Gotta.
Well, that's interesting, Spray. I didn't know that, and that's good to know.
Well, so like people in France, like they love to give people personal space. Like they have their own bubble. Like it's beautiful there. I want to move there. It's so bad.
People in Texas will come up and give you a hug.
See, that's kind of like cute? Question mark. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
I mean, okay, maybe not.
I'm okay
now
with, like,
the
Yeah,
COVID
I'm
and
okay
all
with
that,
the
but-
love though. Like I that's
Oh,
what I
but
actually
they
dislike
are
about
so
friends is
generous.
because they're not necessarily cold, but you get the idea that like they're cold shouldered just because of the fact that they're like, look, space, black clothing. That's the stereotype. I understand, but you know.
Yeah, Texans, they like to get up in your business, but because they like to get to know people, they're very, very friendly.
Very.
They're very protective, for sure, of their stuff, of what they consider theirs, and they have very strong opinions.
Do you consider yours and theirs theirs?
Yes.
Alright, just making sure we're all on the same page here. Treeping Clove. Treeping. I always say treeping.
But like, if you move in to a neighborhood in Texas, then you will get introduced to your neighbors very quickly. And everyone's always like, you know, have a blessed day. Like they generally want you to have a good day.
I
Most of the
generally
time.
don't want to play against Team Amalgamation, but you know what happens? We play against Team Amalgamation.
Oof.
Alright, so we just go for it. Scampering Scorcher. You gonna counter that? You got a counter? Got a counter? Got a counter? Got a counter? Yep, you do. Alright. Fair enough. Attack. What else was I supposed to do there? I mean, the
I don't know.
Omnath was just too easy. Too easy of a target. Wait, you ran what in your...
playset? I'm assuming is what these means.
A playset of what? What are we looking at? A playset of... Oh, Wilderness Reclamation?
Or,
You despicable
I
person.
think maybe Scampering Scorcher.
Scampering Scorcher's solid. I wasn't a fan. I'm a big fan now. I don't want you to find answers.
I've always found that interesting. Like the kissing of each other's cheeks. I want to know where that came from.
I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know about the strangers like me. Tell me more.
Please show me something's different about these strangers like me.
Go get a forest.
I want to know. That is correct, Tarzan.
So good. Tarzan is amazing. Okay, we might just squeak this out. We can deal exactly 10. They just have to do nothing. No! No! Don't be rude! We can no longer deal exactly 10.
How are you gonna do 10? Steam vents goes in, you get 1.
Pump the
Oh.
Trailblazer.
Okay.
Not even including steam vents. Expands explosion on Trailblazer. Yep.
Well, that's good to know. Yep, expansion explosion.
That's so annoying. Okay, like I don't know what we do here now. There's really not much we can do. We did give them a run for their money. I'll admit that.
Yep, but it doesn't matter if you're at 1 life or 100, and when you win, you win.
Okay, well that's something.
And at least they timed out, right?
Right. Won't matter. No attacks in turn. We'll just probably crack the food. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. We might do stuff. We might not. Things might happen. Things might
We
not.
might do stuff. We might not, and that's okay.
But like yeah, we're just gonna make her food.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Why in Amsterdam do you avoid saying hi?
Because it's not cool.
Well, that's what I want to know. Is it like a not cool thing to do, or is it more of like a you would get weird looks if you do it, or...
Oh, I could have actually avoided this if I just played this on ground untapped and I figured that I was changing it instead to attack. Okay. Just because I can. I could have done it twice. I could have actually saved it. But instead, I couldn't. You have to have answers, right? Like, there's no way I win this, right? Did we win the one that I was gonna quit?
Yes.
No. We did? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think you did.
Don't quit, people. There's always a way. If there's a gilded goose, there's a way.
If there's an arrow, there's a way.
There's a brazen borrower. Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Alright. The goose has been gilded. Like,
Or is
how
it
do you
gilded?
fly with that much gold on you?
How do dragons fly?
Magic. Pure and
Exactly.
simple. Gilded goose is not magical.
Yeah, they are. They produce golden eggs. That's definitely magical.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, I can respect that.
Oh! Good to know.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Yeah. No blocks. Passive damage. I mean, you can mitigate that by sacrificing this.
That's interesting. I mean, I'm not the most trusting person, but that's not what I would immediately think of when someone comes to me and says hi.
You said hi to me? You die, baby. Boy. Critical failure.
I'm glad you don't live in Amsterdam either.
You're gonna expansion explosion for 15? Probably not. Oh, baby. That's what I wanted to see. Steam vents. Alright, maybe we're playing one too many lands.
Didn't you already say that?
Yep, but now this the second time I've said, so it might be true.
That's true.
Well, okay. Free food token. That made my decision easier. So the funny thing is, he creates his token. Oh, just kidding. It's a 3/3, so actually it survives. But the brazen borrower dies, so kills his own brazen borrower. So I'm cool with that. We were so. Oh wait. Oh, because except for creatures you control flying. That's genius. Do I have to sit through this? Probably. I probably should. Like, if we can hit a risen reef into things, we might be
That's true.
okay.
That's true, but like occasionally if I'm really bored, like if my phone died or something.
Your phone dies?
No, not usually.
Alright. Just making
But
sure,
I mean,
you know.
I occasionally do make random conversations with people that I've never met before, but I don't usually start by saying hi. I'll usually say hey.
Hey. What's up, baby?
No, I don't say that.
You sure?
Yep,
You should try it sometime. Gets great reactions out of the
I'm
ladies.
sure it does. Hey baby, is that you? Wow, your hair got so long. Yeah, love it. I really do.
Well, I don't think we survived this at all. Nope, we just go to 15.
That's funny. I usually just nod at people. Like, if we make eye contact while we're passing down the street, I'll be
Then
like,
I'll go,
nod.
sup, bro? Okay, well, they drew a lot of cards, so that's cool. But, yep, you're in. Single sheriff shifting Ceratops is in. Take out the Omnaths. Take out the Parcel Beasts.
What's up, bruh? How you doing?
Let's run it like this. Bruh, you talking to me?
Yeah, bruh.
I ain't talking to anyone. I'm just talking to Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Alexandra. That's how you pronounce it here.
In
Alexandra.
America, Alexandra.
No, Alexandra.
Alexandra.
There you go. Congratulations, you're properly American. You've
Hey,
butchered
thank you very
every
much.
single stereotype.
Well, of course I do. That's what I do.
You realize you have people from Europe watching, and that's the time you want to choose to make an accent? Okay.
I already started doing an accent earlier.
Yes, Alex and Dra. Yes,
Exactly.
we're all on the same page.
Besides, if they wanted to say something about my accent, then they would.
I think you should say something about its accent, because I would. What do you guys want to say? Sick, bro. Risen Reef, you must survive.
Yes, the Risen Reef must survive. And you know why? Because it's a Risen Reef. And we love it. So it's got to survive.
Bum ba dum bum bum. Oh shoot!
Right!
The accent be kind of
See?
fire. Okay, so we can all do accents then, I guess. So,
Right, you know, accents are the best.
Okay, fine. We'll do accents then. But this is the only time, okay?
At least for you.
For me, I can do accents all day, except for when I can't.
Really? You can.
I can't really.
You can't.
I can't really.
That's
Can't
what I
really.
thought. That's what I thought.
I don't want to. Okay.
I'm glad you're loving this.
That's exactly why we. That's exactly why we did it.
That's exactly why.
That's exactly why we did it. You know.
Right. And
Ugh.
what you did? Oh, come on.
But
Stop
it's
doing
right
that.
here. It's right. Look, you see how close that is?
Right, they're like literally inches apart.
Literally inches apart.
Yeah, literally inches.
Literally inches. That's really fun.
Literally.
Literally inches apart. That's actually really fun to say in accent. Not gonna
Literally.
lie. I think it's kind of.
I don't think you quite said
It's
it right.
freaking lit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bruv, you didn't expect the elemental deck to bring in mystical dispute, did you?
Apparently
oh,
not.
Bruv, that made me more happy than you possibly can know. Actually, bruv.
It's made me more happy than you could possibly imagine.
Okay, so we play the two, right? We play Get the Goose, just because we gotta get the goose, and then we.
Country accent. Well, see here, you got a country accent. You're gonna be like talking kind of on the back of your throat, and you're like making all accented. Sorry. Part of my problem is I always slip into British if I ever do any other accent. It always kind of merges that way. But
Oh, classic Americans.
let's see. Okay. Well,
Are you
that
lit-
right there is a Texan accent for
But
sure.
are you literally?
Yeah, I could say that for sure,
Are
right?
you literally British?
What are you literally doing? I
Like-
mean, I've got myself my gun and my car and my
I
truck.
don't know why that doesn't sound country to me. Now, y'all.
Because I don't
Look,
know
that don't
country.
even sound country to me. Okay, all right. Let's just take a step back.
Actually, that I was trying to imitate someone from Texas who has a very thick Texan accent.
It didn't sound very Texan to me, you know, y'all.
I started really strong, but then
I started really strong. Oh, you want to brazen borrow that, do you? So I can.
I mean, what's the butter with that?
I mean, who am I to, deny it? That's exactly.
Anyway, but of course you see, with accents, you need to be practicing. The more you practice, the better you can get at a different accent.
Lucky Charms, anyone?
There have to be Lucky Charms!
Yes, they are.
Alright, so if you want to do a good Scottish accent, it's got to be very harsh. It's got to be like in your face about the accent.
Okay, so we just start off with Vivian. Cool. Yeah, and then
That's pretty funny. Now, see here. You're going to be talking in a. I don't know. That's interesting.
I think we could actually pull this one off.
Perhaps you can pull this one off.
I think we should just start making reach. Anyway.
Yeah, it's probably a
Beauty
good
lies
idea.
in variation.
I'll allow that.
That's alright.
It is actually interesting to watch other actors from different countries do accents. You're like, wow, that's not an accent. You're just talking like I am. And then you realize, like,
Oh, wait,
shoot,
that's an accent.
that's like a legit accent. Anyway.
Yeah. It's really interesting to contemplate your own accent because You don't know
You're
exactly
good.
what
Spray.
your accent
I'm
is.
actually. I don't know. Maybe we could change that again. But I'm
I
actually
don't-
okay with that term. I don't think it should be. Never mind. We're not okay with the term.
No, I think it's fine that we allow that term every time. I don't want to just be let it.
No. I don't want people to abuse it. But I think every once in a while that term.
Right. So I think then it should be fine the way it is. That's what I'm saying.
Who am I? Jean Valjean, of course.
Except you can't cast it from there.
Who am I? Okay, mine's two.
I hope things get out of hand.
And the thing is, he can't counter this, so they both land.
Oh, it's wholesome.
Savage
Awesome sauce.
loves company.
Awesome.
So then I guess I could get a creeping trailblazer, but I think I just want another risen reef.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I get it.
Yep. We got you. Oh look, and it's still on top. That's actually phenomenal. I can't crack this anymore until I play Scampering Scorcher. Okay, cool. You want to counter that? Because I've got like 2 counters with your name on them, buddy boy.
You could maybe say like super dope. That might work.
Super dope.
Super dope.
Dude, I think that's super dope. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay. Oh, wait. Why can I full control this? Never mind. I could, but actually, mountain's fine. Yep, you can have mountain. Yep. Wow, there's so many triggers. Too many triggers. I'm triggered.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
So I guess we play the Trailblazer too. I just realized that was so cool.
Oh dear, he's got a flame sweep on you.
Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Wait.
It's, you don't have 2 mana.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
With what?
Oh, did I not have food
No,
token?
you do not have a food token.
Dang it. Thought I did.
I know you thought you did, but you didn't.
That's fine.
I mean, you got a lot of triggers out of it.
Yeah. But it didn't do us any good. I mean, we have Genesis next turn, so that's fine. Yep, I guess we'll just end the turn. Gosh darn it. The reason I did that was because I thought I had mana. Yeah. Gross.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Black tires. They blend into the
pavement.
pavement. But these
Wait about tires. They say, look at me. Here I am. Love me.
We watch way too much Disney and Pixar.
No, we don't. That's definitely not way too much Pixar. Okay.
Just go to Genesis.
Maybe. Kind of want to.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, let's just go for it, right? They've got 2 cards left. What are the chances they let this through? Chances are apparently really good.
And then Scampering Scorcher.
Yes. For shizzles. Okay. What are the chances they have another flame sweep?
I don't know.
Oh, now you are fun, Chandra. Except now we are running out of cards. Okay, hold on. So, Scampering Scorcher, and we still can hold up both Mystical Dispute and Aethergust. Okay, we -2.
I brought
Alright.
friends.
And then we Scampering Scorcher. We automatically get
Things are about to get
our
out of
Creeping
hand.
Trailblazer, and there's nothing they can do about that. And then we unfortunately have to draw a bunch more cards. Yeah, Uro's fine. I like Uro here.
If you like Arrow, just buy every card.
And then oh boy, we're going to draw a ton of cards. Only 6, that's it.
I mean, it's not that bad.
We have never decked yet though, so I'm not convinced that Fastest Oracle is the best use of a slot yet. It might be, might not. Okay. All attack except for Leafkin. Alright, what you gonna do? Flame sweep?
Alright. This is it. I mean, this has got like, you can't have a shatter. Flame sweep.
No.
Night pack ambusher, still not enough.
you know, just gotta. Okay, all we have to do is tap mana. That's all we have to do is tap mana. Woohoo! Let's go, baby! Let's do this! Let's do this! Let's go!
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think we just run it exactly like that. Oh wait, why aren't we running Thrashing Bronzodon? Isn't that actually amazing? Or it'll maybe not be so good here. I think taking out Uro Genesis, leaving 1. Or leaving 2. I think that's fine. Shifting Ceratops was actually decent. But is it any better than like Uro or Omnath? Do we want any number of Omnaths in here? That's the real question. Like all of a sudden we've turned into a very controlling deck. I like it.
But that's just an example,
Yeah,
right?
like that's a transformation.
How a deck can change.
I
We went
mean,
from
for
mid-range
sure.
to control.
Okay, we're like mid-range control. I don't think.
I mean, it's we're more like halfway.
Like I don't think we ever could be considered control. Oh, that was a click. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Clickety clack.
And yeah, I'm fine with this. And the turn. I have Mystical Dispute, so what you gonna do about it? Because I'm literally gonna do nothing. Not even gonna do anything about it. Grab ourselves a forest. My turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm wondering if we actually Steam Vents Untapped. Try to prevent a growth spiral. I don't think that's a good use of our land, actually. Take that back. Take that back. Okay?
Take it back now, y'all.
One growth spiral this time. Whomp. Wait, that actually probably was a good use of our. Because now he has an uncontested. Never mind. It worked out brilliantly. At the very least, we make him get rid of a counterspell just to protect his own. That's fine. Brazen Borrower is actually fine. I'm really okay with Brazen Borrower. It's the Genesis ultimatum that we're waiting for. Alright.
What are you waiting for?
Genesis ultimatum like you do. Genesis ultimatum like you do. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Alright, resolve. It's been scorched. Just like Dragonfire. Short, take action. And end the turn. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Touch me like you do. Why are we making this so difficult? Alright. Play the Shifting Ceratops. I guess. I mean, shields are down anyway, so let's just play. Gilded Goose. Not gonna give it haste or anything. I'm not going to.
Because you want to hold up that blue for Mystical Dispute?
Yeah, I do. I don't. Especially with all their land, I don't know what Mystical Dispute does, but.
It makes them waste all their mana on one card.
Maybe. Unless it's cheaper. Unless they just want a Mystical Dispute, you know? I actually don't want to block here.
No
No
case!
Okay, that was actually phenomenal. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we just hope that they only have one counterspell.
Blue?
Yeah. Oh wait, except we can't, because we can't Mystical Dispute. So we actually hope that they have no. Never mind.
Spells, which is not likely.
No, not likely at all. Question is, do I start attacking for 5 or do I just kill the Brazen Borrower?
That is a good question.
I think we kill the Brazen Borrower. We're gonna have to play this so slow. Ah, that frustrates me.
I can tell by how much you're shuffling your cards.
Okay.
And that was a good choice, because
Yeah, it
they had a
was.
4-4. Actually, is it considered blue?
Yep.
Oh,
it's
then
blue.
it wouldn't have affected it.
No, it is a good choice because we can block it and kill it, and they can't swing for 7 and kill us.
I was thinking it was a good choice on their part, but then I forgot for a second that it was blue, so it wouldn't do any damage anyway.
Well, the good news is they can't brazen bar over it, but they can attempt to kill it. Aight then. Faster attacks. Maybe they don't attack? Sure, that's fine. Pretty food. And gobble up the food. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Alright. So we do not have any way of protecting this Genesis ultimatum.
No.
No way. So we just do nothing? So we just do nothing then. That's unfortunate.
I guess, no.
We could have gone for it, but oh. Well, we can miscue that. That seems like actually a really, really good idea. Like a really good idea.
Like a really good idea.
Alright, let's just make sure that that happens. Okay, it did happen. So now we have literally no protection, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yay!
But then now they don't have a Nightwolf ambusher.
And they don't have an
Nightpack
expansion.
Yep. Or explosion.
Or explosion. I guess they're all one and the same. So, and they have 3 cards. We just yeet, as they say.
Just go for it.
Just yeet, man. Just
do
yeet.
it.
I mean, the cool thing is we can actually, like, gain 3 life every turn. Okay, Scorching Dragonfire is really unfortunate. Oh, that's actually great. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, you know why? Oh, actually, I really didn't want you to have that. So unfortunate. But it wasted 2 cards to get rid of that Shifting Ceratops, but that was actually keeping us alive. But this Genesis might do the same thing. Okay, no blocks. I mean, like, we're like really just like we've got a turn to do something.
Yep.
Blue Source? Well, you were Blue Source. Let's just Temple. Aethergust is no good here. Alright. Pray to everything.
Well, I mean, it would get rid of that.
If you don't want to pray, that's fine. Ooh, okay,
Ooh.
okay. Yes, baby. Enter stabs. Okay, that was good. That was good.
Ready to meet my blades.
We're gonna have to get rid of the shark. Really don't want it, but we have to.
Got a burning desire.
Next combat.
Finish you.
Yes, we just attack like this, and then we pump him.
Nice.
We're so close. We are so close to pulling this off. No!
Hey, at least
You
I
just
tried.
Horde
No! That's okay. Okay.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
okay. That's really okay. That's actually extremely okay. Hit me something besides land. No.
Ooh. Feels
No.
bad.
Okay. No expansion explosion for our opponent.
No,
Yes,
they got
we're still
land.
top decking. We are still top decking, baby.
Oh, they got Castle Ventress.
They're castling. That's
Oh,
fine.
but what did they do? What did they do?
Bottom.
Yeah! Because it was 2 lands.
Hopefully.
Probably.
All right, we're totally cracking these, 100%. We got to get out of expansion explosion range. But they only have a couple more. Gilded Goose is awful in this situation, but it does gain us a bunch of life, so we might be okay.
And you can still hit him.
We only have to survive in this case 4 more turn cycles. We could do this, and we can. Wilderness Wreck, that's actually fine.
Because
Like,
they got nothing.
they have nothing. Wilderness Wreck is totally fine. It's never been more fine. Except for now they can find all their answers, but
Oh,
Bottom.
bottom.
Bottom. Do. Wellness rack. Do. Oh, wow. Okay. Look, we only have to survive a few more turns. All we have to survive is a few more turns. Bottom. What are you gonna do with a Risen Reef beating you down every turn? Oh, they had to think on this one. Top, bottom, that's fine. Like, Parcel Beast would actually be, like, amazing right now. End the turn. Don't need all this mana. That's so cruel and unusual. Because if I counter that, they just pay. And they even did that during their main phase, so it doesn't matter. No! Okay, Scampering Scorcher, we win. And there's actually still 3 of them in the deck. Scampering Scorcher, we win. Scampering Scorcher, we win. Stop! Marina, please! All I want to do is live! That's all I want to do in life! We are close.
Oh, no.
But that's okay. We can counter when they attempt to play it, which is good. We can counter it right when they play it now. Yes. Play it now. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can counter. Wait, can we not counter? We can, okay. I'm like, okay.
I just had to go through the animation.
Yeah, I got really scared. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Cool. So we're still. Stop! Arena! Stop! Stop! There are so many things that actually would save us now. Okay, there's like one, but you know.
Well, an
If
Omnath
I had
would
ticked
also
up instead of not, we would have won. But now they just do it again. Right. Gosh. Alright, we have land. That's what we have. We have land. Wow. 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 Wow.
That's just ridiculous.
That was awful.
How could you go, what was it, like 5 rounds?
Without drawing anything relevant. Anything relevant.
That's sad.
Okay, so I'll tell you what my thought was now. My instant thought was, you're going to play against Team Reclamation. When I knocked on wood. I was going to say, good thing we haven't played against Team Reclamation yet, and I didn't say it out loud, so the universe didn't know that I said it, but the universe still apparently knew that I said it. Because it made it happen. It was like, oh wait, did you say you wanted to play against Team Reclamation? Cool. Cool, we can make that happen.
Cool.
Arena. You
Also,
mean that?
Arena, could you load? You're taking a long time.
Yeah, you're taking about 10 years. So, how y'all's doing today?
So, how about them jazz?
What jazz?
I don't know.
Claim prize. What's in the store that we haven't claimed yet? That it wants us to really claim? Oh. Oh, that's new. Oh, and you're... yep, nope. Ain't doing it. Alright, then. All we have to do is win 3 more in a row. Like 3 more best of 3s. That's all we have to do. 3 more best of 3s. Alright? We're doing it right now. Guaranteed. So much wood to knock on. So little time.
So much wood, so little time.
Oh,
this is bad. This is really, really bad. They just can't get my nose right.
Alright.
Isocitrato?
I am a isosceles triangle. It's what I am.
I didn't know that.
I'm an isotopic triangle.
Isoscopic?
Isotopic. It's not a real thing, but
No,
it is
it's
now.
not.
Why can't it be a real thing? You were really tempting me with all these lands, and then you realize that we don't need all those lands. Keep. Throw back, you. Alright. Just go stomping ground. Oh, good. We're not playing against Team Rag. We're just playing against Jund. I think we possibly might just barely beat Jund. Depends on what they play, actually. Didn't find land? Didn't find land? Didn't find... Oh, found land. Okay, that's fine. I actually really want to play this Leafkin so we can play an Omnath and kill a early Priest of the Gods. I think that sounds like a really good plan.
Just sounds like a pretty good plan. I mean, you are right on
Anything anything happening in the Discord?
that. I was
anything
just
popping?
fixing stuff with Waka.
Midnight Reaper. Maybe we kill the Midnight Reaper. Maybe that's a plan. Nah, we just played the Risen Reef. Oh, I made a mistake. I thought I had open blue. I didn't. So in fact, we just wasted our entire turn. You're welcome, guys. I just like to feel... I like to get us behind so then we can, like, really just get in front. You know
so
how it
you
goes.
can feel what it is to feel
Fear.
coming from behind.
Exactly. Like, it was all part of the plan. Honestly, it was.
Everything is just part of this huge,
Yeah.
overarching plan of reasons.
Okay, so far I'm actually not too scared, except for when they claim the firstborn and steal that. Okay, you know what? It was actually all part of my plan. You know why? They would have stolen my Risen Reef. You know what they didn't steal?
The Arisen Reef.
My Risen Reef. Guys, I'm a genius. Just go with it.
Okay.
In hindsight, my mistake was maybe the best thing I've ever done. Give or take. Alright, Sags the Leafkin. That is not as bad as Agent of Treachery. That's all I have to say. That's all I can say about it. But the fact that I'm even lumping that in with Agent of Treachery should tell you something.
So, what are your top 4 worst
Least favorite cards?
Yeah, least favorite cards. Not that are currently standard playable.
Team Reclamation. Elspeth Conquers Death. Claim the Firstborn. And wow, I had it in my brain and then it left.
You look so confused.
I don't know where it went. Take action.
Was it
Team Reclamation. Claim the Firstborn. Now I'm forgetting everything. Oh, horrible. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay then.
Elspeth Conquers Death?
Yep, Elspeth Conquers Death, Team Reclamation, Claim the Firstborn. And I had another one and now I don't. I think we actually just lose here. Yeah, there's no way we don't lose. There's literally no way we don't actually just lose. We can target this. Attempt to do cool things, but all I have to do is sack a creature. And then they just win with Corvold flying above us.
They'll just sack both that and the Reaper.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just lose. We lose so hard. Corvold, I appreciate losing to Corvolds all day long.
All day.
All day. Alright, well. So, it doesn't do us any good. Ah, Veil of Passage, nice. Okay, cool. So, we do lose this one. That's alright, that's alright. We can pull it back off.
Would you say that this
Storm's
is a
Rush.
must-win game?
Actually, you know what? I would consider this a must-win game.
Bleep up, you're back!
Bleep blop. Oh, the chat has been chatting, except we needed you. You know? We just did. Alright, I think Uro is not as good. I think Partial Beast is not good. Don't think Genesis is good. Omnath is...
It's fine, Bleep Blop. You have your life, and we have a part of your life in this, but...
I get you had things to do. I'm just glad people are chatting. I'm saying chat was great.
Yeah, chat was great.
And then, like, approximately 22 minutes ago, it just died. I think I killed them all.
17 minutes ago.
Oh, shoot. Is this going to tell me when?
No. I'm just guessing. But hey, I get you have things to do. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I have things to do right now. It's called win.
I have things to do right now as well, but I'm not doing them because I'm doing this.
Oh, it's so good of you. Hey, that sounds lit. Let's play first. Okay. I am tempted.
Enough to keep.
I'm keeping. Gilded Goose!
Fix the mana base.
Bane of base. Alright, so we... Oh!
Whoa, it's a murder
Oh!
match so far.
Nice! And then it's not. I'm gonna play Uro. Uro's fine here because we have so much land that it actually just does the same thing as Gilded Goose was doing for us. Understaffed. And I'm wondering if we actually played the Scorcher right now, or if we go Gilded Goose Temple Creative Food. I think that's better. Yes, that is better. Temple, Gilded Goose Creative Food. Scampering Scorcher.
It's up to you. Do you want to be...
Sure, let's liven this up, baby.
Alright. So...
Ooh. Oh.
Alright, Blip, you can hop on the voice chat, and it should just start working.
Hopefully. Okay, actually, we have a new plan. And it's called Play Scampering Scorcher right now.
What's up, nerd?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, geek. Is that the term we're using for you now?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Cool. Hey, geek, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm feeling extremely good at the moment because we're in Diamond 1 and we're so close to Mythic, and you know what? Gotta make it there. So I think we're okay. So we play the Omnath next turn. We kill the priest, right? You with me so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that's about all I've got so far.
Okay.
Yeah, you go Omnath, kill the priest, because the priest is really good in a deck like that, because it just gains so much value and it's so powerful.
Yeah, I think it's too good.
Yeah, it's
at
way
this
too good.
moment. I actually don't think it's broken. Let me clarify. It's not broken. It's just good.
It's like Claim the First.
It's really
not
damn
broken,
powerful.
But
Right. It's like Claim the Firstborn. Exactly. Wow. Let's fist bump
oh yeah,
on camera.
we did.
We ain't scared of COVID. But we ain't scared
Which,
of COVID.
to be fair, we are siblings.
Aren't you guys
and
also
I know
related?
Where he goes,
Yes.
he knows where I
we
go.
are also related.
And we wash our hands, all that jazz. So it's not like we don't care about COVID. It's we know we're not.
We get it.
We're good.
It's fine.
But is it though?
We're
It's
good.
fine.
Is it fine?
You're fine.
No,
Thanks.
You're welcome.
you guys are fine.
Ah,
We
cool.
didn't take it that way.
I think we put a counter on Scampering Scorcher and actually just go attacking for 2.
I like how I'm watching your stream right now, and they can actually hear me talking on stream.
Ah, I bet that's kind of from... Ooh, the grasp. That's noxious. Alright, that's fine. In fact, we had a plan for that. It's called No Plan. We have no plan.
No, it's called Fill Your Graveyard so you can get a pearl out.
Oh, got it for 2, baby.
It's called value.
Yeah, let's just get an Uro out now. So let's play Goose Goose, and wow, they're gonna go Goose.
Goose times deuce.
No, they're gonna go Goose Cauldron Familiar and then kill us. Except they're not. That's the funny thing. They don't gain 2 life,
Except
right?
they are.
Oh.
Goose times deuce.
I think I'll just sack a elemental. Alright. Nath. Why do you have all the priests in the world? Also, why are they female? I don't have a problem with female priests, but that doesn't seem correct, you know?
It should be priestess.
Huh? Why?
It should be
Why does it
priestess.
not seem correct?
It's priestess. Priest is male.
Well, actually,
Okay,
I think
good point.
Priestess is more predominantly male, but it is more of a gender-neutral term, where priestess is specifically female term. But regardless, yes, it's really more of a priestess than a priest.
What he said.
Well, I think there's alternate
say a
art.
lot
There
of
might be an
things.
alternate art of priest of the forgotten gods that is a dude, because they can't really give like say priestess specifically
Right.
unless they're all the arts are gonna be that same gender. Also, how do you know that's not a dude?
That's all I can say. He asked how we know it's not a dude. I'm sorry. That's.
I mean, you look at the face,
that's.
the structure of the cheekbones.
I'm not saying.
the
I'm just saying.
chins, you look at other features. You look at the way she dresses. It's.
What if she's non-binary?
I would be very, very.
I don't want to
surprised
get
if
into
it's
that
male.
argument.
Did you know Alessia? Did you know Alessia, who smiles at death, is actually a trans
No, I didn't.
trans? Yeah, that's actually why everyone likes the lore for it a lot.
That's
They actually
interesting.
gave Waltzy a big pat on the back for doing that.
Oh wow,
Ooh, lava coil.
that was actually extremely amazing. I mean, they could get rid of like, it doesn't die, but it's
doesn't-
going to die.
It doesn't get exiled, but it leaves the board.
It does one way or another. And if they want to start emptying my board for me, I actually would be very happy for them. Happy for them. Yes, that's what I meant to say, and that's what I did say. Oh, we have to sit and watch as the cat oven deck does it. The cat oven things.
But they let you exile it.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah, hello. Welcome back, and welcome to the part of the show where we do weird things.
That's every part of the show.
Oh, he said
This
every
has
part of
been Silly Songs with Ari.
part of the show. Like I'm
Without
to sings
sings
a
a
city
city
song.
song.
Yes. Oh look, we won the first one.
Why are you two so coordinated on that?
Because we are. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I'm laughing.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Have you guys ever played Elder Scrolls?
Food token or anything out of him?
I think I'm gonna sack this. Have I ever? He's played Elder Scrolls.
I have played Elder Scrolls. I love Skyrim. It's my absolute favorite game.
Yeah, I played on Stadia. I just started playing it yesterday. It's really fun.
He did just started playing yesterday. We do need to fix this headphone. Yes. We need to figure out some way of doing something cool. Okay, so this. I'm not gonna say idiot. I'm just gonna say smart person. Let me get my Uro.
You could say imbecile.
Ah, imbecile. You are imbecile, my friend.
Imbecilin.
All right.
So
Get
if
an
you
Uro.
started
Imbecile.
Elder Scrolls, what are you playing as? Dark Elf?
I'm playing as like the lizard dude, the lizard one. I'm playing as like a lizard one.
He's the
With,
lizard
like,
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Or is that no? That's
Oh,
Huh?
Chandra's so good here. We
Oh.
might survive.
No, Kashyyyk is the cat people. Lizards. I can't remember.
It would be.
Dang it.
What is
You bug me now.
Okay, all I need to do is just have one of my dudes survive.
Wait, do you
And
want to know what I just got in the mail earlier today?
What'd you get just in the mail earlier today?
A showcase art Elspeth Sun's Nemesis.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah, it was like $2.
Why are you a thing? But at the same time, please play the Mayhem Devil, please.
It has like amazing texture and stuff.
Does it?
It's beautiful.
What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in my Saskia deck.
Nice. Oh, that Elspeth is the one that escapes, right? Makes tokens, pumps things, escapes.
I just don't know what to cut in my Saskia list. I just bought like
Okay, this is
cards for it.
beautiful, actually. Because I don't imagine that he wants to counter anything yet. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, this actually saves me entirely. Because we can use this to make mana, pay for the Chandra, wipe the board.
Look at them.
Oh, this is beautiful. Add
There's
red.
so many good cards in this list. I don't know what to cut.
Yes, ping my goose. Ping my goose. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. That's fine. We'll get to...
Get out of my
I keep hearing what you're saying twice because I'm watching it
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry. I bet that's super annoying.
What is?
No, it's not. I'm fine with it.
He hears everything twice because, you know.
You can just mute one of them, preferably the Twitch one, so you're not as delayed.
Okay. There we are. I muted it.
warm reception.
Hi. Hold on.
Hello. And welcome back.
Yeah. So I'm building a Voltron list for it. But
A
like,
Voltron list?
Explosions are more fun.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm throwing in just some cool cards that I really like. I think are really cool.
Sounds
Plus,
cool.
like a couple cats and stuff because I have the special art cat.
Everyone loves cats.
Yeah.
I love every kind of cat.
But I threw in 3 constellation art cards that I bought,
Ooh.
which is
I love the
P9,
constellation art. It's actually really cool.
Renata, and a foil Anax. Foil Anax
Ooh.
right now is like $3. It's like 3 cents.
Really?
On, like 3 to 20 cents.
It's
on
crazy that
TCG
sometimes
Player.
the foils are actually cheaper.
Let's get toasted.
No, it's like the foil constellation.
Oh,
It's like 20.
gotcha.
You should get it. It's entirely worth.
Okay, we're gonna play
Someone's got-
this because if they can't deal with it next turn, they just lose.
Because of Omnath.
Because of Omnath. And Chandra.
Okay. So
Did
to
we
play
win?
Savage Ventmaw or not to play Savage Ventmaw? The question.
Savage what one?
Ventmaw.
Which one's that? I'm gonna have
Ooh.
to. Ooh. Okay.
The 6-mana 4/4 dragon. Whenever it attacks, add 3 red and 3 green. You don't lose that mana. Steps and phases end this
Oh
turn.
yeah.
Do I play it?
Of course.
Okay, cool. And then I have 3 cards to choose from.
But what are you cutting for it, or is it already in there?
I just had 2 open slots that I just cards for. Like I cut like an Abyssin's Pilgrim and a General's Enforcer. Saskia, it will give Saskia indestructible with General's Enforcer, but like it's fine. If you have a couple.
Alright, things are really starting to cut out. I don't know if it's on your end or on my end. Here, listen, take a Ganda.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what to put that in a little.
No pressure.
I have going.
Yeah, Bleepop, I'm having a hard time hearing you. It should be from our.
Here, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so then it's Bleakbox side then.
Yeah.
Leave the call real quick and come back.
Oh,
Generally fixes it.
That. Restarting generally fixes like 90% of your tech problems. You can have this back if you want. It's cool.
You guys still streaming? Oh goodness.
Well, hello again.
Is it working?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, and who
Dope.
are you? Is that Sir Penguin, I hear?
That is a Sir Penguin.
Uh-huh.
That's so
I
painful.
thought I recognized your dulcet tones.
Yes. You may say that again.
I thought I recognized your dulcet tones.
Praise the heavens.
Oh, you flatter me.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Red or green?
You know what? I would
Sorry,
love a room, but
always
being homeless
read
sucks.
everything on the
I know you don't read the cards. I get it. What were you saying, Sir Penguin?
I said, getting a room would be nice, but being homeless sucks.
Being what
fair.
sucks? Everything.
Homeless.
Homeless, yes, for sure.
Being homeless sucks.
I'm agreeing with you.
Congratulations, you agree with common facts.
Who just called you what? Oh, I'm sorry, apparently I can't hear anything anyone's saying these days.
You agree with common facts.
With common sense, yes, yes. It sounded like you said commas and sacks.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, cool. I'm
Later.
glad I'm not the only one. Because that would have been embarrassing, you know what I'm saying?
Get hearing aids.
What'd you say, Blue Blop? You need hearing
Get
Get
aids?
hearing aids.
Yeah, you need
Get a better
hearing
mic.
aids. I'm with you. You need hearing aids. He needs hearing aids. It's so
That's it.
sad.
I'm just
So young,
screaming.
and already needing hearing aids.
Yeah, I get that.
Let's
Okay, the cool thing is I can actually escape Uro next turn, which is good. We need to find land, then we can Genesis. I don't think they can kill the Chandra.
see. Are you guys streaming? Because I don't see you guys online.
They're
Yeah.
streaming.
We
Yeah.
are streaming. Will you hop on?
Hmm.
Is that a possibility?
Oh, there it is.
Ah! Boost those viewers, please.
Boost the view. Do it.
Yes, kill the Omnath.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Your journey towards the dark side will be Genesis Ultimatum.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you. Weird.
Time for Omnath to die.
I'm
Time
surprised
for
they actually
Omnath to
targeted
die.
my Omnath.
Flip flop flop.
I guess it was a
Flip,
clock, but still. No, why was that not the right land?
Let me test the delay in time. So I know how far behind I am in video. Hello.
Cool, cool, cool.
The delay is like it's like a decent amount of time, I think.
But last time it was only like 3 seconds. Yeah, it's only like 3 seconds this time. So.
Storm's Wrath actually
Oh,
would
wow.
have been kind of decent.
Exciting.
Ooh, Storm's Wrath.
So do we just Chandra tick up, right?
Yeah. You just add put more of a timer on him.
I think I'm agreeing with you.
Or
We can Genesis next turn.
Or maybe you kill. Yeah, no, you don't want to do the -3.
I could have gotten rid of the Mayhem Devil though, which could have been really important. We already had them on 2. I mean, I could Aether Gust right now. And
now you're doing a damage a turn to them because they're already gaining 2 life a turn.
Right.
At minimum.
Oh, fair enough. So I guess we just keep ticking Chandra up, and we're not in danger of dying. Yet.
Not particularly.
We hold this for
They're
Corvold,
doing
then.
4 damage a turn to you. No.
Shredder's fine. The question is, do
Quick
I
math.
Aether Gust now on the Mayhem Devil? And force him to just play it back out? Use Witch's Oven?
Yep. Seems like it.
Because he can kill my Chandra actually with all the triggers he's got if he gets the Spose Shredder out. He probably actually can do it anyway.
You might want to Aether Gust now.
Yeah, I
before the
think I
time
better
runs out.
Aether Gust now, because right now he can only deal 4.
Dude, the time's
if I
running
did
out.
my math correctly.
There we are.
Because he has to kill his own Coldstone Familiar, which doesn't do him any good from... Oh, never mind. Decides to do nothing. Doesn't want to kill Chandra? I'm so confused now.
If you were to sack it, it would be kind of stupid play.
No, but he could have sacked everything in response. He could have
Yeah,
gotten a lot.
you could have.
He could have gotten a bunch of
Wait.
triggers. That's what I was worried about. Like Chandra now doesn't die, and he just wastes everything playing back out his Mayhem Devil.
If sack is on a stack. Give me a sec while I contemplate.
Wait, he
life in
doesn't
my
have
head.
2 Mayhem Devils, does he?
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
he has 2 mayhem. If you're saying 2, he means he has 2.
There was a bug going on. Okay, see, it wasn't. It was just claim the firstborn.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah.
There's a bug going around that.
what?
That's actually real bad.
Yeah.
What
The
just
claim the
happened?
firstborn was worse.
Fizzled out.
He sacks it, but we get a Genesis Ultimatum out of this, and we're on. He's on 3, which is decent. I mean,
He's
it's
on
not
3?
great, but it's decent.
He's on 3 of those. He just
Yeah.
countered those 3 with that Uro attack.
Okay, Scamper's Scorcher's good here, but let's Genesis.
Is this the 60 card variant?
Yeah, this is.
I would put like the 8 million card variant.
I think we just make these all under tap. There's no reason.
I used to have a deck that was the max card limit, which was like 250, I think.
Yeah, I think that's it. If only Battle of Wits was in standard.
Well, let's kill this Woe Strider.
That'd be hilarious, man.
Oh,
Like,
you know what we need to do once you reach Mystic? We got to do our Jink battle of that's the top deck battle.
I thought, oh, top, yes. Of course we have to. I thought of a janky deck for y'all. All right. Just
By the way,
Just
Discord
white
is really
weenie.
loud
It's more-
compared
it's
to
more
us, so
janky
we
than
can't
any
fix it.
deck you can ever
Okay,
think about.
that's fine.
White Weenies is not janky. White
In
Weenies.
standard it
White
is.
Weenies is
In
good. I just
standard,
lost to it
sucks.
today.
White Weenies used to be one of the top meta decks.
Well, I'm talking about like standard bad white weenie.
I'm talking about it was just,
No, that's
just
really
barely
quiet.
not.
Too quiet?
Yeah, like incredibly
lava
quiet.
coil
I can barely hear it.
the familiar.
Okay, look, and we can Lava Coil this Mayhem Devil. Wow, that was beautifully done. If I do say so myself, thank you. I do. Okay.
I honestly think it might have been the The Calder's the only
Yeah, that's
one
fine.
to kill.
Better?
No,
I
you
don't
can
know.
stack it in response, therefore meaning it's not.
Except he didn't know his ovens were tapped at that point.
Oh, they were? Oh, yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
Otherwise, I would have played the Treeping
I think you
Treeping
might
the
just
Treeping
you might just be dead.
Trailblazer. Yep, that's the name now.
Penguin,
Yep,
do you play Commander?
I do
Who?
not know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do any of us play Commander? I mean,
Nope.
I do.
it was a metaphor.
Oh.
I
I'm
play
only hearing
Commander
half the
with
conversation,
I
so
play Commander with 2
I'm giving
streamers.
you half the answers.
Oh, 4 gold. Okay.
It-
So they can
If
gain
they
2 more
don't
life.
get too much out, then you could just kill them down with Scambrian Scorchers, the
Yeah, I'm gonna play
1/1s.
Trailblazer, Scampering Scorcher, attack for a million.
Attack
So,
for a million.
Question.
Okay,
Answer?
sack my Leafkin Druid. That's fine. I didn't care about it
So,
anyway.
so bronze? Bronze? Is that the right one that I'm talking to right now?
Bronze on the left,
I'm Zinc.
bronze on the left,
my
Zinc's on the right.
dude.
Okay, cool. So Zinc.
And I'm bronze.
Zinc, are we going to be doing? Are you guys going to be doing a set review?
I don't think we're doing an actual set review because we're part of the early access event through Wizards of the Coast on Wednesday. But maybe we should do an actual set review.
You should do an actual set review. That will get you some good views.
Possibly.
Yeah, not possibly, definitely.
With Buffs,
Possibly.
definitely. I think.
I mean,
possibly.
there's
Well, so here's the thing. I would agree with you and I would disagree with you, right? Like,
there's going to be lots of people doing them. So if
and
if
that's
you're
not
one of
really
the
our
only people,
thing. And I'm not saying it couldn't be our thing, but you know, like, you do need to build a niche, and then you have to have people come watching. And I think maybe I don't think it's a bad idea to be like, hey, let's try out some of these things. But at the same time, like,
you know what would be
there's
the
so many
perfect
people
top
they
deck
could
right
be
now?
watching right now that to watch someone they're not who's not known to do that, it's more unlikely.
Plus,
I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to contribute nearly as much as Zinc would be able to that type of situation.
Right. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Okay.
I know, wouldn't that be amazing? I don't know when you typed that, Floopier, but
He just typed that.
Okay.
Right now.
okay, cool.
I didn't want to interrupt you, so I was just typing it out.
Scorcher, Trailblazer. Okay, have nothing. Okay, it passes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, baby, we can do something.
You Trailblazer first. You Trailblazer first,
Wait, why?
so that way that the Trailblazer also gets haste.
Right. Sorry, I wasn't into Scampering Scorcher. I was just playing the land first so I could draw. And now I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the other land so I can draw again and hopefully not hit land.
Okay.
Actually, and then I can Uro so I can hit more land. On the Trailblazer. Okay, that's actually not terrible.
And you can also buff your Trailblazer to be able to
I can't now.
do a lot.
Actually, I still can. Just kidding. Take that back. We can still do it. We can do both. We should have 8 mana. With this island right here.
I'm not actually sure, or I guess in case you don't somehow kill him, which I don't think is possible.
So we play this and we still have plenty of mana. Alright, Scampering Scorcher. It still is possible that we actually don't kill him.
He blocks 3, meaning 3 go through. So yeah, that should be lethal.
We can attack with the Druid though. I mean, we can.
Yeah.
Is attacking with the Druid better than pumping the Trailblazer?
Yes.
Okay.
Because then the
Yes.
3/2 damage things go
Because
through.
anything.
At least
Right.
that's 6 damage. Compared to buffing the thing that will just
He
block.
finally realized. Woohoo! That was really coordinated there too.
was
Maybe
just
Thrashing
looking that
Bronzon's good. Maybe it's better than I gave it credit for.
Thrashing, that's the yeah. Against
I don't
Tim,
know, Aether Gust
Bronzon
hold its weight. I don't know if I want to change this. Maybe Vivian's not good. Maybe Thrashing Bronzon's...
Vivian might be too slow.
Yeah, maybe Thrashing Bronzon's better. It blocks if we need to, and it blows up one of their fangs.
Because
Fangs.
their whole thing is it's attacking you. Their things is pinging you down, and
Right.
then maybe getting portaled out.
Right.
Did you put in a artifact enchantment removal?
I did. Yeah, I put in one thrashing bronzestone.
Just the
Because
one.
they have both Citadel and
Yeah, they. Oh,
Or-
actually, they're playing a
suits.
lot of artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, you're right. Thrashing bronzestone. I should have probably brought in multiple. I think I'm okay with this because our plan is just to go fast now. We go probably maybe Druid, or we go Trailblazer into Leafkin, or do we go Leafkin into Scorcher? I don't know.
I think the only problem with keeping Aro against this is the claim the firstborn. Just
That is actually really
ruins
true.
it.
Maybe I should just took them all out.
Can I build artifacts in modern?
Priest. Gosh darn you, Priest.
Ugh.
Alright, so we have to go Scorcher and Omnath now. That's actually what we have to do.
Yep.
So is it worth it to play the Leafkin Druid, try to draw out some of their...
Their sacrifice.
Right.
They will almost certainly just get rid of it, but
Right. But is it worth it just to have them get rid of
maybe
Leafkin?
you can maybe that
Well, I can
saves
just do this
you
instead and hold up Aether Gust.
maybe.
Yeah, in case they find... whatchamacallit, that one card that does things.
Mayhem Devil.
Thank you.
Their deck.
Well, it sometimes does things.
There's lands. I mean, I guess they still do stuff. So
Alright,
Well,
okay.
They both Carter. Well, not Crush Carter. What's the darn one that Field of Ruin does something?
Yeah, we're gonna
the
have to...
maze.
Okay, I
Maybe
think
still
we can
plays
still be
something.
fast enough, though.
Field of
Familiar,
Ruin?
fine.
which one's Field of Ruin again?
The one that blows up land.
Oh, that still does stuff. That blows up lands.
I know. I said it does stuff. And so does the what's the name? What's his name?
That one card that does things. Sorry. God.
Every card.
Shut up. Labyrinth of Scophos.
Scophos.
Yeah, Scophos.
I have a D&D character named after Scophos. Kind of. I based off of it at least.
I need to play more
Well,
D&D.
A character that has the same name as anime character.
He is a Minotaur, and his name is
He's just talking about his character.
Cool.
So there's an anime called
Okay.
and there's a villain.
Interesting.
the last
So I
one,
guess we just
and
attempt to kill the
that
priest
name
then,
is good.
right?
Yeah.
That's best plan.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that is best plan.
I like that character a lot. It's not even based off of her. It's neutral. They mad in the last of us.
My first D&D character I made personally was based off of my first Magic expansion. First Magic Planes I was expansion I started playing in, and that was Shadowmoor and Lowerwind.
Right. Well, sack's both familiars.
Yeah.
Then which is
I
over
want
the
to make
priest.
a one based off of Garrick, because Garrick's my favorite planeswalker.
It's pretty cool.
Draws a bunch of cards,
You're dope.
unfortunately.
That's good stuff.
And darn,
He draws
which is Evan.
a bunch of cards. He sacks it with the Witch's Oven.
Not with Omnath, then you can play like Trailblazer after.
That's
And
actually
then-
fair.
I'm building an artifacts list for modern.
On artifacts.
Oh, I would have done the Fabled Passage just because of the chance of Mayhem Devil.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But we're gonna lava coil it. Or at least we
True.
would attempt to lava coil it. I don't know if
Whoa,
we actually win this
Strider.
anymore.
I don't know if keeping Aether Gust was good or not, because it only really counters.
Well, okay.
I guess it counters
we
about-
double block, right? Or do we? Yeah, we double block. Unfortunately.
Wait, is it vintage or legacy that's less restricted?
I believe it's I always forget. I think
Think
it's
le-
Legacy. Legacy is,
I Yeah, Legacy is almost every card. Vintage is is old cards.
Okay, I'm gonna do legacy to build my this theoretical brew.
that's
'Cause I wanna play
expensive way to do
Duetti.
it.
I want to play Duetti. That's why. Because I want to play Duetti. That's the only reason why. Also, I'm not gonna buy this. I'm gonna download it and play it on cockatrice.
I wanted to I want to make a deck. And, Zinc already knows the deck, and it's not gonna work the way I think it's going to work, but I hope it does.
What is it?
All right,
It's,
Chandra right here. Chandra or Storm's Wrath, and we're still alive.
It's based around mana barbs. I'm not. Even if it doesn't work, Bizarre Trader, Nyx Bloom, Ancient, and Emrakul, the one that takes over. You get your opponent's turn next turn.
You're a monster.
I mean, I built a deck in Modern that it's just built around Mindslaver, and all I do is just take control of your stuff.
That is an annoying deck.
That is why I don't want to play modern.
Gosh dang it! That's why I came at the Gustin. All right, we lose now.
Just flips out.
Wait, oh, it wouldn't have mattered.
But basically, the way, if I'm reading the card right, which I don't think I am, according to them, is you Bizarre Trader, Nyx Bloom, tap all your land, so you have a bunch of mana. Play Mana Barbs, play Emrakul, take over the next turn, tap all the lands, and do a bunch of damage to them.
You're evil.
I have Dusty
literally-
Judge. I'm just not sure because it is true. I did look at the old printing. Old printing says whenever you draw a mana from a land, which I don't know if Nyx Bloom just makes you. Does it tap for 3, or does it make it 3 instead? So do you draw 1 from it and it makes it 3, or do you actually draw 3 from it? According to the
I think
old...
you draw 3 from it.
No,
I don't know.
If you played from the old
I'm pretty sure
ruling,
it just duplicates it 3 times.
right?
So it multiplies it.
I think because you only
So
tapped a land for 1, so I think it still only deals 1 because only 1 land was tapped and 3
Yeah, it
mana was
only
drawn,
does
but
1.
then it was refracted into 3.
It only
Okay.
does 1.
But I'm
Okay,
not
then-
sure because the old ruling does say whenever you draw mana from a land. I think I'm.
Then instead of that, you play Emrakul. You play Emrakul. You get rid of the green package because it's unnecessary. You play
Sure.
blue so you can pounce Emrakul back to your hand, and then you do it again.
Okay, that I'm loving.
You're-
Yeah, we'll keep that.
You are just evil.
So
I
think
like
Get rid of the
just
Get rid of the
play-
Bizarre Trader and the.
Actually, we're gonna have this
You
tap.
could do this with just white and blue.
Oh my god. Why white and blue? That's the most evil color combo in Magic.
White and blue? Nah. Teamer.
Yes!
Teamer
with Teferi.
reclamation.
Teamer is not as evil as Azorius Control is.
Azorius
What do you
control I can
mean?
beat, alright?
No,
Hit land.
no, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can relatively easily.
You
it's
just have
just-
to play around it.
You can
There-
still
there's-
beat Teamer Wreck.
But no. Well, you can
That
if you
raises
can
the
get rid of.
card.
You can if you play aggro, or if you can get rid of the Wilderness Reclamation the moment it lands. Because look, now
Jet
it's like they never
Raiser is a
even played
card.
it, except they did play it.
You know how you beat Team Wreck? You play whatever the card is that lets you look through their library and graveyard and exile all cards with that name.
Oh, Unmoored Ego.
Unmoored Ego, yes. It used
That
to,
actually would
I
be
used
cool.
I used
Play
used
a
to side-
Soul Type deck. A
I used
Soul Type
I used to
uses
sideboard
double
that into every single one of my decks because I used to play a lot of Demir colors.
Just play Sultai, because you can get Sultai mutate, play Gem Razor.
Okay,
and
we
then
might
just
still actually
mutate
just
into it.
barely beat them just by playing Creeping Trailblazers and attacking.
Well, the problem with the Gem Razor thing is counter. Oh look, I play it now. I have mana to counter your thing. Countered.
Right, like that's the
Yeah,
problem.
but
Like,
you-
look,
they
here
can
comes an
still do
expansion.
that to your
Yep,
Unmoored
and they're
Ego.
gonna hit me for a bunch and find answers and keep mana open. It's
You're gonna see
ridiculous.
that as a downfall.
Or they're actually gonna kill my
then you have
creeping
to
clo-
apply it to
creeping
as well.
trailblazers.
It's funny because I used to have a Teamer Reclamation deck 3 expansions ago,
You're evil.
So I guess we
and
just attempt to
nobody
Omnath.
caught on until now.
Wait, no, the
Oh.
Teamer Rec was
Maybe
deck
they
since it-
didn't find answer.
Rec
They
came
did. They for sure found answer. It's an opt, but it's an answer.
Teamer Rec had a deck
Just
for
kidding. I knew
since
he was
Teamer
supposed to be the entire time.
Rec came out.
I got some.
I mean, I guess we just mutate this onto the Trailblazer itself. It technically doesn't do me as much good as it could, but it protects the important one.
Has this been
Yeah.
doing as good as the Yorion version?
I think it has actually. It's won more matches that we probably would have lost, but it's lost like to Jund. I think it loses a lot harder. Like it's a lot harder to win.
What was the what were the cards in the Yori one that helped with that? Was it
We just had
more?
more access to planeswalkers, and the fact that we could Genesis and get so much value off of it, like Genesis is good here. We had the Cavaliers to block and whatnot. But they're just gonna counter this, aren't they? We can pay 3. Never mind. All right. Well, let's play land. Not that it matters, but let's Leafkin.
What's the combination of Cavaliers do you have?
I have no Cavaliers in this deck.
Oh, you
Like,
took them out?
I took them all out. Yep.
Oh, like not even the blue ones?
Nope. Playing none of the Cavaliers.
Why?
Oh.
Because I think they're too clunky for this deck.
Too
Actually,
clunky.
the
You're
deck's
playing
too
Ramp
small.
deck.
Because they mill 5.
Well, we could be playing the
Huh.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the blue one is my personal favorite.
I think it
I mean,
could
it's-
be
it's-
good.
It's essentially draw one, but it's also
Anyone have a problem with me conceding now?
no.
Cool.
I'm not even really watching. I'm just sitting at the computer.
He's sitting, but he's like closing his eyes. I refuse to look at the screen. Alright,
I have my I'm watching, but I'm not because I'm cleaning at the same time. I was watching there for a bit, as you can tell, when I was trying to no, do this instead, do this.
Side deck out all of your Uros, I dare you.
I've done it before.
If it's against Jund, it's actually relatively
Yeah,
smart.
it's probably what I should have done against Jund was take out all the
Because
resumes.
if you escape it and they have playing the first one, oh look, there's 6 damage free, and they gain 3 life, and they draw a card.
It's
You wanna know what I'm
ridiculous.
excited for? Jund not just being for sacrifice, but Jund being for good stuff now in standard because of scavengers.
I'm excited to make like legit
I-
Jund, like not this combo sacrifice Jund, like actual.
Yeah, no. Jund.
Okay,
Jund is Jund.
I need to. I remade my now historic Jund deck, and I think it's kind of combo-ish. It's based off of. This was within like my first couple months of playing. So I think I've upgraded it a bit because I have more cards, but it's based around 2 cards basically. Sarkhan, the big Sarkhan, not Planeswalker one, because that guy wasn't out yet, and it doesn't fit this deck. And Lathless, that dragon.
Here's the problem. He has it down now. Like,
Oh.
what do I do? Like, how do you just? It's
I want
ridiculous.
Jund in standard to be more like Jund in modern.
That would be awesome.
Look.
Except for the
Oh.
Tarm. The Tarm is
If
never gonna
only
get
had-
standard.
Only
I love Tom.
if only you hadn't either best up.
Wait,
Well,
cause like you
I
can
know,
probably build.
There wasn't
really
any.
similar
There was no
Jund
way
decks.
out of that situation. That was the best option.
Yeah,
Wait, you know,
I didn't see the lead up to it. I just came in and saw that the reclamation came in. It had Aethergust in your hand.
wait,
This is
guys, I think the
ridiculous.
Time to die.
build a very similar list to Jund once Scavenging Ooze comes out, because Scavenging Ooze, Croxas, and stuff are all played in it. Plus, you could play hand attack cards like Duress instead of the Inquisitions and Thought Seizes. And
I think
play,
you
like,
can make it
something else
legitimately
like-
good.
Yeah,
I think you can make real Jund good.
yeah, but
And what
but there's
consists
no
of real
what
Jund?
3-drop Planeswalker would you play?
Discard cheap ways of destroying
In
creatures
Jund?
and then big creatures.
What would you
Not
play?
big creatures.
I actually
value
don't know. I
creatures.
actually don't know any of the Jund planeswalkers.
You play Liliana the
I
Veil
don't
and
know-
Ren at 6, which you can't play here, but you could try playing the new Liliana.
Oh yeah, good point.
Which is also
It
discarded.
doesn't
so
have
it's
hand
decent.
attack on it, so it is good. It's a Croxa,
So
like
I
literally
should
at
attempt to send
+1.
this back to his hand, right?
this expansion, it's a set rotation, right?
I
Or is
believe
it at the end?
Year,
That's
yeah. In
that's at the
September,
end of
right?
the year. Okay, so
I think it's
not
in
this one, the
Oh,
next one.
There's no, so you can still play Gross Spellbreaker and Jund. Thank God. Cause
Yeah. Actually,
Gross
it's probably not
Spellbreaker
bad.
is really
Okay,
good.
alright, we can still do this! Woohoo! Alright!
It depends on whether to counter this or not. Oh, you did it! Woo!
So, the question is, should I put things in that I didn't have before? Maybe take out the
What's
Vivian.
this?
Maybe Vivian's clunky and put in an Uro. Yeah, I think I like that better, actually. A single Uro, guys. A single Uro will get us there.
I like how you have. I like how you have healers of the Glades in here.
They're so good, though. Like,
You play
I've been playing against so much aggro lately that I felt them completely and utterly worth it. Worthless. I found them completely and utterly worthless.
I've been playing so many of them. They're worthless.
Oh, for sure. Completely worthless. 3 life against an aggro and a free block, yeah, worthless. That's like 6 life right there. 1 mana, gain 6 life. Yeah, it seems pretty bad to me, I guess.
You know what deck I haven't seen around in a while? I haven't seen a Theros enchantment deck again. Constellation
no, it's been
deck.
a hot minute. I've seen some like Ginger Brute type, decks like that, but besides that, no.
I had a fun one. I don't remember exactly what it did, but I have a variant of it which is based around the graveyard stuff. So you kind of mill yourself, but not to the point where you mill yourself.
Sure.
And then you play Emergent Ultimatum and pull all your single cards out, which your deck is a singleton deck, because
That's cool.
and so you have a bunch of enchantment creatures and a bunch of enchantments and a bunch of constellation stuff, and they all go off at the same time.
Right.
And you just have like 90 triggers to do.
Okay, so we can't do anything about that.
I'm looking at I'm trying to see how we could build Jund in standard.
I did it before and it was decent, but unfortunately it's not as
Not
good.
Jund Stack. Jund Stack is boring and stupid.
No,
and
I
hated.
didn't do Jund Sack. No, I was playing like legit Jund with like Garrix and things like that.
I wish
Yeah.
we had fires.
Okay,
Fires
all
is my-
of this
like my
mana
favorite
is
card.
good.
I want them to release another Garrick in standard, so that way that
They are.
at least the
In M21, there's a
the-
new Garrick
the-
coming out.
there isn't new Garrick.
Yeah, there's a new Garrick.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
a new
4-mana Garrick.
There's
It's
2
actually
new
not
Garricks.
bad.
There's gonna be the Planeswalker deck, Planeswalker too.
Okay, so
Cool. In other
I'm
words,
so
I'm gonna
excited.
make a Garrick deck because I've wanted to for a while.
Same. Garrett's
Like-
my favorite.
I can't. When I say make decks, I mean I find the archetype / tribe / card I want to build around. And I build around it.
I know you build around the
Sure.
Garrick and
back
then go
ambush,
creature
sure. Ambush
tribal.
the Risen Move, that's fine.
So it's gonna be. Oh, I don't know what new Garricks do because it's like I said, I wait till I unbox them basically.
They make
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I
Okay.
forget. I apologize if I spoiled.
Oh
this
no,
for ya.
it's it's fine to do that. I just don't look it up myself.
Sure, fair enough.
But like if they have anything to do with wolves, I kind of want to make another Garrick Wolf tribal. Because I had a
I can spoil it
wolf
for you if you
tribal
want
at
or
one point.
not, whatever you prefer.
Yes, sure. You go ahead.
Has nothing to do with wolves. It's all beasts.
Dang it.
yeah.
Dang it.
Because
I
that's
know.
what Garrick does. He's been cured of his curse, so he does beast stuff now. Because he's a beast mage.
I
Get
know.
it? He's a beast mage, so he does beast related things.
I know exactly what it does.
Okay,
I
we beat him. We beat him.
You
It was
beat
too
Will
good.
this recognition.
Okay.
See, reducing down to 60 cards.
Congratulations.
Smart
I think
idea.
that's the second
That
time
was
you
totally
did it.
what won
All
me
right,
that.
it was brilliant. Okay, maybe I'll even go through and add some Cavaliers for you. I think
You know what I
Genesis.
found
Okay.
would be a
I
good
don't know if Genesis
three-drop
is good
planeswalker?
actually. I think I want to take out Genesis and a single land, just one. I think 26 was too many, but I'm afraid that 25 is going to be too few.
What?
Yeah, like I was saying, the Genesis, you don't have that much like huge stuff to hit, so it's not that.
Guys, let's
Especially
edit
with
Garrick.
20
Let's splash black for Garrick. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as long
Wait,
as
wait, I got this.
You-
Snap
you-
decks.
You splash deck
I mean,
Let's
black
make
for
this 5
Garrick.
color.
as long as you have
and
a
Garrick.
Gilded Goose, you technically
It's-
can pay it.
It's a year Garrick deck.
Well, I found a
So add the
three-drop
2
for
Cavalier
Garrick.
of Gales, and then actually I loved having Parcel
And
Beast in
and,
there.
and then if you're doing 5 colors and you're doing Garrick, then you also want to have the guy the woman that doubles the death rattles stuff. That's not what they're
Oh
called in
yeah,
this game, but
I know who you're
I
talking
found
about.
a 3-drop that was worth in a Jund list. Domri, Anarch of Bolas.
It was.
is that the one that gives your creatures haste?
Now it pumps up all your creatures, and then it also can generate
Oh,
mana.
it's the mythic version. It's not the rare one. Yeah.
Which one are we talking about? I know who you're talking about.
Domri.
Anarch of Bolas.
Oh, Tisa doubles triggers. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Unless that's not
Oh,
what
yeah.
we're talking about anymore.
Jesus.
Oh, no, are you talking about
Yeah.
the red element?
The red green.
Red green. Red. Oh,
Red green 3.
Planeswalker.
All right, I think we run it like that.
Well, we have to play a Stafford trophy because this is Jund.
What did you change?
I took out a land and the 2 Genesis for Cavalier and a 3rd Parcel Beast. I've been very impressed with the
Okay.
Parcel Beast actually.
Have you tried if you're having parcel beasts, you might want to splash one of the Genesis Ultimatum creature card, basically the Illuna. Whenever you mutate, exile card your library
yeah.
until you find one.
Also, Luna is an elemental.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now that we're playing all permanents, so it hits something. Or well, it's gonna hit a non-land, but it's still gonna hit a permanent.
parcel.
Yeah.
Also,
Like I wouldn't get rid of an parcel
non-land
beast.
permanent.
I would maybe get rid of like
Wait,
Fine,
it,
you get rid
it
of the
can't be
healer.
permanent or non-permanent.
Alright, we go all the way to Mythic?
Yeah, we're going all the way to Mythic here.
how far away are you guys?
3 best of 1 wins.
Okay. So you're 6 pips?
Yes.
3 best of 1 wins?
Oh, best of 3 wins. 3
There
best,
we go.
best of 3
Oh,
wins.
okay.
I was like,
So,
that
so
was
sorry.
you're,
halfway through.
I don't know how it works at higher up.
You get
How
2.
does
I mean, we're 6 wins away. There you go.
okay?
I just wanted to
So I'm
sound
building a
fancy,
Jund
okay?
Fancy.
Oh,
Well,
that's right.
only
Cause,
3
that's right. Because
best
at
of 3
at
wins.
higher levels, you only get 1 pip per win.
Yes. Yes. It was so nice in gold and platinum because you got 2, or is it just stop in gold that you get 2?
I think it stops
It stops at
halfway through gold.
Gold is when it starts just.
Is this
one.
actually okay? Because we get a Risen
Uh-huh.
Reef out, and then we have quite a few turns to find land, and we have an Uro too.
I think that's fine. Yeah, you're going first, so you're essentially drawing
2 cards.
3.
Oh, you're
The
right. We have
3
3
with
cards
the
to
risen.
find red. We have 3 card draws.
But-
We play land, then we draw, then we play land, then we draw, play land, Risen Reef, draw. We have 3 draws. Yeah, before.
You see, my big downfall in Magic is I am a huge risk taker. I'm like, oh, this hand looks
Ah, me
great.
too.
All,
Me too. I love
all I need to
risking
do is
it.
draw 1 land,
Well, the best
and
game-
then the game punishes me every single time. It goes, yeah, no land for you.
Sometimes the game is. I'm usually good at actually predicting what the game will give me for some reason when I
Okay.
when I mulligan, but otherwise the game gives whatever the heck it wants.
So, I built a Jundler.
Okay.
Not the best. It's not the worst.
Oh, I demand always the best, Bleep Blop, and only the best. Thank you.
And I demand only the worst. So you
have to
gotta
compromise.
give us something here.
Wait. Oh, he said it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So that's a compromise right there, right? So we're okay. Oh, Trio. Got him. All right,
It
intercept.
seems okay.
So we did find
So,
land. We just found the wrong land. Hey, what's up, Yorgarf? What's up? What's up? Okay, so he's definitely going to play a spell.
It is
Sir
doing pretty
Penguin,
good,
you're
doing
muted.
pretty good. We are
So close. to
6
Mythic.
wins away from Mythic rank.
And then all
So
we're
I'm
gonna do is make it
thinking-
up to top 1, right? With elementals.
Yeah.
That sounds
So,
about right.
Show everyone that Elementals is the deck.
All right. So are you gonna
So
counter this?
they-
Or you're gonna grow spiral.
Yes.
so Zane. So the list is like 4 duress because there's no Thoughtseize or Kozilek's thing.
No, but you could. I would play the black one that lets you exile. I'd play the one for 2 mana. I think that's
I know.
better.
I'm playing the Agonizing Remorse too.
Okay. I would split those then. I would go 4 and 3. 4 on the Agonizing Remorse and 3 on the Duress.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that, and then I can throw in an extra Spawn of Mayhem.
Which one's Spawn of Mayhem? Remind me.
It's the Beat Stick. It's like the demon that deals damage to everyone.
Oh, yeah. That seems good.
Since I'm playing 3 right now,
I mean,
we can go
in
with the
theory,
4.
it's a 4 mana 3/3, so it's not too bad. Okay, so we didn't actually find a red source at all.
It's a 4 mana 4/4 or a 3 mana 4/4.
Right, it's a 3 mana 4/4 when you're playing it correctly.
Yeah. So we could play that. We play
Alright, so
Vraska.
I guess we probably just play
Golgari
Cavalier
Queen.
next turn.
We play Vraska Golgari Queen just because it's a good card.
No, I actually think
Yeah.
that's the 4 mana one, right?
Yeah,
I played that in Real Jund. I brought it to a tournament.
yeah, it's
I
good.
think it's good.
I'm playing 4 Bedevil because this is Jund and you have to play a bunch of removal, so it's
Oh,
4
for
Bedevil
sure.
and 4 Assassin's
I'm
Trophy.
with you. Alright. We risk it.
And then
we can't
3
risk it all.
And then 3 Chaville, Bane of Monsters, to go with my removal.
Then I would play less discard, more removal. Because you have to decide one or the other. It's going to feel really bad when you need to kill the creature and you draw Duress
Chaville
on
has
the
Death
top.
Touch, and like Vraska can kill stuff, Assassin's Trophy kills stuff, Bedevil kills stuff,
Yeah, I plan to
Domric
play
has
all 4
fight, so it can
Assassin's
kill
Trophy,
stuff.
actually.
Domri can kill stuff by fighting stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Crocus is a 6/6.
Depends
and,
on
like,
how many
gr-
creatures you're actually running, though.
12.
I don't know if that's enough for Domri.
Well, actually,
Maybe
no,
it is.
12, 15. 15 with Chaville. Chaville with Domri makes it where you kill any creature.
It has Death Touch?
Yeah, Chaville is Death Touch, so it's 15 creatures.
Alright, that's fair.
The only other lands we played besides basics, I was thinking were just shock lands. Because we don't need any tapped mana
And
sources.
there's no triomes for that.
Yeah, there's
just
no
play
triumph.
Shock.
Yeah, Domri's 3 of them, 4 Bedevils, 4 Gruul Spellbreakers, because Gruul Spellbreaker is just so good.
I'm agreeing with you on that one. I almost
four
want to just
Cloaca?
build a Jund deck that just plays Quartzwood Crasher.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but that's
If-
a good teamer. That's
if-
a good teamer beat stick card. Because
If
teamer,
if you're doing Quartzwood, then you want to run what's the enchantment that gives your creatures riot, basically?
Oh,
Riot,
yeah.
and it can't be
Rhythm
countered.
of the Wild.
Rhythm of the Wild, yeah.
Yeah, but I
I'm
play
definitely
Teamer
using
Stompy,
that
and I play Quartzwood Crusher,
We're
and
gonna
I don't
attempt
play
to.
that
He's just
hero.
gonna counter it.
It's just not necessary since it takes away a turn and stuff. with Rhythm of the Wild, it takes away a turn of being able to ramp up into it. Because 3 minutes is just kind of awkward.
Oh shoot.
Well, what I noticed when I was playing, this is a while ago, so I haven't played with Rhythm of the Wild in a while. There was hardly anything that was in the 3 slot, and whenever I had it, like I never had those 3 slots anyways.
Yeah.
And there's just so many counter decks. So
Yeah.
like just being able to not be countered, like your huge things not get countered, it's amazing.
Anyone else tired of playing against Team Reclamation?
Well,
I never actually
playing
played
against it,
against
watching
them.
you play.
I don't play ranked, so I don't ever
I-
play.
You guys are playing
I
it the
play
smart
ranks,
way.
but I'm in the low ranks, so no one plays Team or Rec.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm at gold right now.
Fair enough.
Same, I'm at gold too.
I mean,
I'm
I
at
don't want
gold.
to, but low key, I kind of want to drop all the way back down. Sounds like fun. But I can't. You can't drop out of diamond once you're in diamond, so that saved us for a while.
So what you're saying is, we need to get to the same rank so we can have chances to play against each other in ranked.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Look, this is just awful.
You guys know each other in real life, or like?
No.
We could
My-
pretend
my-
to.
My sister introduced me to them because they announced it on another thing, and I'm like, sure, you know them, I'll watch them, and then I've become their friends.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Just like you, Pleep
So,
Plop.
hey, Zink, how about me being your friend?
Yeah, you're my friend.
Ah, yeah. But yeah,
Is
I was
Cavalier.
thinking-
Oh, okay. All right, we can all be friends now that Cavalier's landed.
Good it didn't have
Yeah.
camera spell. They tried.
Why can't we be friends?
So what do you think about 4 Croxas in a Jund list?
Yes,
No.
100% yes.
Okay, I'll copy the list and I'll put it in Discord.
Please
okay?
do.
I feel like Croxa is the better of the two, like
Titans,
for
yeah.
for being answered wise, because like there's so many answers to Uro. There's less so answered with Croxa.
Oh, I guess don't give up, right?
It's just the ways of the world.
Sure.
Don't lose your way in the night.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon's
But-
only lights.
Well, if you could answer
Silent,
Croxa,
silent
well, if you can answer, I mean, like, if you can answer, if you can answer Uro, then how can you not answer Croxa?
I thought there was a mana difference between that one of them was 4, one of them was.
Mana difference,
Well,
but
no.
still, you can kill both of them with like the same style.
Croxa is 2 mana, but they're still both 4.
Okay,
So I-
so
how-
so the cards I was thinking of doesn't change the. I was thinking that Croxa couldn't get playing the firstborn.
It still
So
can,
I
yeah.
put the list in Where do I put the list?
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Where do you put the list? Put it in Let's Play Arena.
Okay.
I feel like the Let's Play chat is the like looking to play, and
I mean, that's
the
fair.
other one is.
Do you have a
is-
specific
is-
spot you want it? Did we not
no,
have a
what?
deck list spot?
Deck list?
No.
No, we don't have a specific deck list. We can just put it in Let's Play Arena.
Make a deck list spot. Should be easy
Yeah.
enough.
I put it in Let's Play Arena. That's the list for
Yes.
that's the.
We'll work
Let's
on
Play
actually
for
creating a
Jund
real
list.
spot for deck lists.
Boom! There's a Jund list. Do you like it?
I'm kind of hyped. I want to look at this. Hold on.
Alright, so
Oh.
there's now a deck list.
Oh, I made my
section.
I made the deck I was talking about the other day,
Deck lists.
and I think you'll like it.
Okay, I'm putting the deck list in deck list just in case. As a second. Boom.
Doing
it's in
that,
both
you-
decks. Do you want me to remove it from Let's Play Arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
In deck list, the first post is from me. That's the Jund list.
Oh my goodness, guys! All of a sudden we have viewers.
Hello.
Well, hello, viewers. Welcome to the madness
who are
that
they?
is this.
You can.
Wait, I want to say hi.
I can
That
close.
one?
Hi,
you guys-
viewers.
This one?
Yeah.
What about this one?
Hi, viewers. You all are nerds. You guys are all nerds and scrubs and yeah.
Why did you counter that? Why was the thing you drew a counter spell? Why? Okay.
What did you counter?
Now I'm giving up. Yes, he
Oh,
had
he
one
countered-
card in hand. It was Mystical Dispute.
I mean, you know.
It is Wilderness Reclamation. All right. I am so tired of this matchup.
I have a quick question. Did
I
you
have a
look
quick
at
answer.
I mean, there's a reason
Did
that
you
10
look at Did you
of
look
your,
at the Jund list? And if so, can you build
sideboard
it?
goes
I want to
in
see it in
every time
action
he
because
plays.
I can't
Sure.
afford to build
I
it.
would, I'll look at it.
Right now, aren't you guys trying to rank up right now?
We are, but I want to look at his list. It will break the monotony of
Okay.
this game. I'm just taking her out entirely.
You gotta stay focused on the grind.
I know, gotta get on the grind. Alright, maybe we'll stay on the grind. I get distracted easily, okay?
No,
Why?
Yeah,
Why can't you get there, dude?
because we're trying to get through the grind by the end of this week, and
Yeah, we
You-
only
you
have
know-
7 days to get into Mythic, but, you know, we're so
You- you-
close.
It only takes like 5 seconds, bro.
you know how the grind can be. You can be on a win streak, or you can be on a lose streak and go all the way back down to diamond.
I know. This.
I wanna
we've been
see it in
we've been
action.
low key on a win streak. I mean,
Yeah.
we've
I
been
mean,
low key on a win streak. We
we
were in
got-
Diamond 2 today, so we've already in 3 hours ranked up to Diamond 1. Yay!
Uh-huh.
Which isn't actually bad. Sorry, I'm looking at this deck list. Hold the phone.
Speaking of which, how did the other the mono green Stompy do in cube?
How did it do? Oh, we won the entire thing.
You got 7 wins.
It was nuts. It was actually really cool. I think we keep this and we
So-
attempt to go Trailblazer into Scorcher and just
Sometimes the simplest decks
Just win.
are the best decks.
What do you think of the deck list?
I'm still looking at it right now. So far, I'm liking it. I guess we just play this tab to pass the turn. So I'm just still not feeling Domri is the right play. I like the removal. I like having Spawn and Mayhems. But, yep, let's just play Threshing Brontodon.
Is that Domri the one that gets the emblem?
Anarchobolus. It's the one that gives it an +1/+0, I believe.
Yeah, but it can give yourself uncounterable.
That's true. I think it's Fringe. I think you bring it in the...
If you're doing that one, then you might as well just have Rhythm of the Wild, like I said,
Yeah, I think I'd play Rhythm instead.
because Rhythm is harder to kill than the Planeswalker, which only sticks around for so
my
long.
Goodness. We have to decline here. We have to. Because I need to draw land. And just nothing. Okay, well, let's play Neefkin. They're not drawing land either, so this could be a shot. Okay, just kidding. They drew land, guys. But it's not green land, so we're okay.
And you just drew land.
Can we do both?
Expect the
Do we
counter
have
this
6?
turn.
No, we have 5. Okay, so let's just shifting Ceratops and grab a Forest. And then attack. Yep, Cavalier, you're going to stay in my hand for a long, long time. Ha! Attempting to counter, but can't. Oh! Got him! Oh, they're going to Scorching Dragonfire instead. In response, I'd like to find a Forest. Thank you. You may exile it now.
It does the 5 damage matter, or do you want to be able to counter? Except for if they're doing the Reclamation, does you can't counter with one
Yeah,
main.
I'm. If I can't hold up 3 mana, then I don't hold up any. It's not worth it. If they found green source right here, which I'm praying right now that they didn't, because I'm guessing they didn't.
Well,
Okay, just kidding, they did.
what's all the removal they have? Isn't it basically all all blue?
Yeah, no, well, except for Scorching Dragonfire, but yeah, it's all blue. So we just shifting Ceratops twice, and we're okay. And then we hold up Mystical
You take
Dispute during
Tommy
their
for
turn.
Murder Spider.
So we just play, we attack. They could be playing the Wolf, but we can counter the Wolf. They can Growth Sprawl too, that's fine. I'm actually okay with
I have
that.
big brain idea.
What's your big
Okay.
brain idea?
What's your big brain
Big
idea?
Big brain idea. We cut Domri to put in more removal.
Oh, brilliant!
Murderous
Debatable.
Rider, to be exact.
Yes, actually, Murderous Right is fantastic. Yep. I think I still have my list. I'll show it to you guys. I think I still have it.
You know, I personally, I used to love Murder's Rider, but then it murdered me too many times.
So I don't care
It's
about
a
countering
good
this,
card.
right? Not
Don't
really.
you dare say
No,
Murderous
because
Rider's
your
a bad
shifting
card.
Ceratops
It's a
is
good card.
They have
That's
to
not.
get
That's
rid
not.
of shifting Ceratops.
Or they have to put a green down that can block it all.
They have to Storm's Wrath.
Or that.
Or...
Which you then counter.
Okay, so we just Mystical Dispute this. At least attempt to. If they want to Mystical Dispute back, it's not the worst thing ever. Because then we just play Scampering Scorcher, and in theory, we're okay. Depends on what they
Yeah.
want to untap.
Yep. You just won with Scampering Scorcher.
Actually, we just win with Shifting Ceratops.
I'm deleting the
because
old
it
list.
tramples
I'm
over.
putting in one.
Oh yeah.
So we're okay. But let's play this. Let's Scampering Scorcher.
Scampering Scorcher just also wins. Also, you could Scampering Scorcher and
I'm gonna do both because I really want them to die.
and you could also do Craze
Nice.
Trailblazer. I mean, but
Yeah, I was worried about the 2 mana they were holding up. Honestly.
yeah, they were because it's the so
Okay,
if they
actually, Ether Cavalier was bad. To be honest, it was bad. It was really bad. But you know what was good? Nothing.
You mean shifting Ceratops?
Shifting Ceratops was amazing. But the problem is, I honestly feel like Thrashing Bronzedon is better, except Shifting Ceratops wins games. Thrashing Bronzedon just extends games, but it can just shut them down entirely, because it's uncounterable answer if you play it correctly.
yeah, if you play it on a turn that they do something, then unless they
Right.
have like
but then they
Tails,
just break a
Ender, or
borrower,
something.
and then you're like, wow, okay. You play it, they
Well-
break some borrower, then they Reclamation, and then they win.
Why don't people play Tails End more often? That's like one of the best counter spells in the
But
game.
it doesn't. Well, it actually counters the Wilderness Reclamation once, but it doesn't counter the Wilderness Reclamation itself. It
What,
depends on.
Tails End?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't counter it forever. It just counters it once, and
What
then
does doesn't it get rid of? No, it's legendary spells.
yeah.
I
I think I'm okay with this because I have Mystical Dispute.
that's, oh, that hand. Like the first hand is horrible. What? The second hand's yeah. I think you get rid of the Shockland, one of the Shocklands.
That's what I'm. Actually, maybe I just get rid of Fatal Passage.
I put the good
Except for Fatal Passage helps you thin your deck a bit
You're right.
later on.
Are
I
we
put the
believer in
good
deck thinning? Okay.
Always. I mean,
Do I want a
deck-
second Gilded
deck
Goose? Not really.
thinning.
But does the math actually support it? Quick, do the math.
Well, what math? Statistics?
Exactly.
Ask McKay.
That's actually good, Jun.
No, why did you tap for that, Gilded Goose? I hate the auto tapper because that's too. I do it too late. I'm like, oh, it's happening, but I don't think you can unclick, or can you? Actually, you can. You can do that. Never mind. I take that back. But it worked out
Yep.
just fine.
Yeah, the auto tapper is horrid.
It's mostly okay.
Like
Okay.
more often than not, on any turn I want to do anything tricky. I full control. Just so there's no.
Do I care about my Gilded Goose that much? Not really, right?
No, you don't have anything you're trying to ramp into, and you have 6 mana land in your hand. So I think save the disputes.
Save the counter spells. But I want them to know I have a counter spell, so now they do nothing.
That's fair.
Actually, it could have just been food. They could think it's just the food, and I was debating making a food.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, you couldn't make a food because that was the turn that Goose came out.
Oh, no, it was the turn after.
Oh, okay.
Because we
Aw,
talked about the
dang
horde
it.
auto tapper. Yeah,
Now, if only we had a goose now.
I know.
We
But-
we won't have enough. We won't have enough mana anyways.
No, but we could have done it next turn. But it is
Yeah.
uncounterable, so it really doesn't matter.
Mr.
How much do I care
so
about
Mr.
this? Do I care enough about this that it's actually worth countering?
That's which one? What's he doing on it?
He's
The
looking at
scry
the
thing.
top X cards. Top two.
That's
think I
basically
do.
draw. I don't think countering draw is that big. How much is he drawing from it?
He's drawing 2. He's drawing the top 2.
Lingering.
What if he doesn't actually have Wilderness Wreck, but then he does when he draws it? I guess just let it through. I am
Yeah, I
actually a
would just
really big believer in countering growth spirals on turn 2.
Yeah, growth spirals, yes. Other draws, no.
Well, not like opt, but if you're drawing like 4 cards, then yeah, I actually think that's good. To say no,
So-
because Magic is a game of
depends.
resources.
It depends on the
How
current
do you manage it?
game situation and on the on what your deck is and what their deck is. Like in this one, as much as drawing's nice, being able to stop them from doing their big combo winning cards is better.
Okay, well let's Mystical
Mr.
Dispute,
Zink.
Zeke,
and then they're gonna Mystical Dispute, and then I'm gonna Mystical Dispute back. That's why I
Beeple,
shoved in.
Beepo is talking to you.
I'm sorry. Wait, which one do I want to counter? This one, right?
I
The-
mean,
the-
you
yes,
can
that one.
technically do
Because this is
either
the one I
way.
control. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. There's
Oh,
too many
you
out
can also
there.
you could
Well,
you could also just
swap
you could also
the
just go
Nissa.
straight for the Nissa.
You can't go for the Nissa because it's not a blue spell.
Oh,
you're
okay,
right,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right, you're right.
Otherwise,
So
I would have.
Mr.
For sure.
Zink-
Trust me, I would have gone straight for the Nissa. But the Nissa was not an option.
This might be this might
I
This-
actually want
this
to
might
play.
be a
I want to
turn.
play Trailblazer Omnath here.
yeah, that's what I was say. This might be better to do that because he has no mana to counter.
What do you think of the list, Zink?
He
I
hasn't
think
had a chance.
I've been kind of looking at it. I agreed that we should take out the Domri. Oh, did you send a new list?
Yeah. It's the writers. It's the one with the writers.
Yeah, I
It's-
like the Murderous Rider so much better. Vraska seems solid. Mountain, that's where you're at. I mean, trust me, Mountain.
Oh yeah, mountains.
On the mountain.
I'm actually
Best
waiting.
cards
I
in the
did
game.
the. Oh man, I bought the. That's fine. Now I'm blanking. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say a lot of things. That I didn't say.
You bought the
Oh, the special lightning bolts, the secret layer,
ooh.
and
Let's make this
I'm waiting for him to come.
I see.
I'm so excited to put them in my new Jeskai control deck.
You bought them in real life.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. I did in real life.
Cool.
I'm super excited for him to show up because I think they were supposed to come by now, but you know everything's been messed up and delayed.
Everything's been delayed like forever.
I don't know if I
Wow,
play
Vinny,
actually 4
you got
Assassin's
some bad-
Trophy. I take that back. I think I steered you wrong. I think I'd probably play 2, and then I know you can't do it now, but there's the 2 mana destroy target creature planeswalker with converted mana cost 3 or less. I'd put probably 3 of those in 1 Assassin's Trophy, 3 Assassin's Trophy in the sideboard. And that's probably how I'd run that.
Now you have resources so he can do everything as he wants. Ooh, that's an Uro.
Guess what,
Yeah,
guys?
you don't have a
I'm
lot
getting
of
upgrade tomorrow.
You mean
getting what
Dragonfire,
tomorrow?
Lava Coil doesn't do it.
Well, I'm
Of
getting
course,
to
Nate,
get
huh?
up.
It does,
upgrade
but
my-
it's not at
sorcery.
instant speed.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Okay,
getting a
Aether
Chromebook,
Gust. We can return that to his hand.
Yeah.
so I can actually read chat and do stuff on my Chromebook.
No pressure.
So I don't have to do everything on like my phone.
Let's go. It's awesome, Bleepop.
Okay.
So he gets
Good
to exile
upgrade.
everything, and then I get to Aether Gust it, in theory.
And you also have enough mana to do. No, you're one off being able to
No.
sacrifice food.
Yeah. No, I can sacrifice the food. It only costs 2. We can Aether Gust.
Oh yeah, Aether Gust is 2. I was thinking it was 3 for some reason.
That's fine. You can scry. Wait, is he scrying now so he has exactly 4? Yes! Yes! Yes, do it. Do it. I don't have a counterspell. Not at all. I just have food. That's all I have. That's all I have is food. That's all I got. Just food token. That's why it's stopping on me. I'm gonna go in full control just because I can.
I mean, you don't really need to.
No, but
It
I
does
really-
the same thing as the food.
So, funny story. I have a Aether Gust for you.
Hey there, guys.
Could we actually?
I've actually won games with strategic
one,
use
I
of,
think we
of
can
the
pull
full
this off.
control.
3, 4, 5,
Because he has no
6,
mana
7.
now. So we're going to hit him for 3, going down to 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, hold on. 2, 4, 7, 8,
Seven?
9, 10. We can do 10.
Okay.
Because we can tick up twice.
Yeah, you give that +4. Can you do it 3 times now? Yeah, I think you just win now.
We can do it twice.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I gotta go, cause I have to sleep, cause I am.
Bleeplop, sleeping is
Participating.
important, but thank you for hanging out and chit-chatting with us.
Yeah, thanks, Bleeplop.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
So we win?
That's the
You
second
win.
time you've won in a row.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I keep saying, like, why am I playing against Team Iraq, and then I keep beating Team Iraq?
Well,
What can I say? It's the worst matchup ever.
I mean, if you go back and
To-
watch
Do-
like a lot of our other videos,
We pretty much only lose
Do
to Team
you-
Iraq, actually.
Do you
How long
what's
do
it
you think
called?
this game will take?
When do you have to go?
when you win a flawless game in best of 3, do you get an extra clip?
A couple minutes to get ready.
No.
For that.
Actually, it's literally the same. Best of 1, I think, is actually technically better
Depending on what you're playing.
because it's 1 for 1. You lose 1, you lose 1. You win 1, you win 1. But in best of 3, you have to win the sets to actually get anything. If not, you automatically lose 2, no matter if you even won once. And I realize that's because if you even just win 1 game, then it's technically like a stall. Because you would win, lose, but you would have already you would have lost 2. No, you would have just gone down 1. I take that back. You'd go down 1. If I did my math correctly. But so this is technically better to just play best of 1. Because if you win like 6 in a row, then
that's 6 up.
that's 6 up. But if you won 6 times collectively, but you still lost a couple, then you're down quite a bit.
I mean, switching between best of 1 and best of 3, as long as you have good decks for both, is best because that way you're not playing at the same 4 decks.
I like playing the best of 3 just because I have the flexibility of sideboard, and I think once I can sideboard, I actually have the upper hand in a lot of matches. And it gives you 3 chances instead of 1. I don't know. Okay, we're so close, guys. We're so close. But
I'm probably gonna hop off to eat food, and
I
I'll be
think that
back
sounds
later.
like a great idea. But where did my
Hopefully hopefully you'll be streaming still, and hopefully you'll be mythic, so we can do some jank stuff.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And
Yep.
if you're signing off, then I'm going to take off these headphones because they are the most uncomfortable things known to mankind.
Yes, I'm signing off.
Cool. Double salute, man. Oh! Oh, beautiful. You see how red my ears are, people? It
Yeah, they are
hurts
very red.
so bad. Oh. Well. We'll probably get one more in. Unfortunately, or maybe I should say fortunately, someone got a job.
I did, but it starts late, so...
So our streams are going to be interesting because we're gonna have to figure that out. We may be streaming earlier, folks.
Well, it doesn't really impact this one or
Wednesday. We typically end by 9 anyway, but we have to end at before 9.
Yeah, today we need to end before 9 because first day on the job. I have
He
to get
wants to
ready.
be late.
I don't want to be late. No.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah, of course he wants to be late. First day on the job. Why were you late? For fun, of course.
Hey, thanks, Jorgarf.
Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. You just...
Because you saw, like a congrats or.
Yes, I did. I said nice. I heard nice congrats and nice grats. Woo! Those are some quality grats you got going on.
Grazie.
I'm actually okay with this. I wasn't until I realized I was. okay with this until it was okay. Yes, keep milling. Or mulling. Ah, ambiguous are we being?
Not anymore.
Why are you giving me more information than I need to know at this moment in time? Okay, Timur Rex, so good to know. I really dislike you. Just as a human being, okay?
Yeah.
Not as a player, just as a human being. I think you're just pitbull. Oh, just kidding. You're actually a wonderful human being.
Let's slow this.
You're wonderful. I take back everything I said earlier.
Until they play Elbeth.
Until he plays Elba. Well, I guess I just want to Uro. But if we don't hit land, then actually that's going to feel really bad. But it's better to do that now. Wow, I can't believe we've actually gone through 11 cards. We've only found 3 land. And those were the 3 in our opening hand. That is quite impressive. Guarantee you they found land. Yeah. And Mystical Dispute? Interesting.
Let's try this.
Oh, well, there's land, so let's just Risen Reef, Leafkin. They're basically the same thing, am I right? Leafkin. Teferi. Gross.
I'll protect you.
When paired with Elbeth.
Yes, for sure. Then plays land, then doesn't play Elspeth because there's nothing actually to Elspeth. I'll do.
You're gonna get Dora?
No.
Or are you gonna Omnath and kill it?
No, I'm a Scamping Scorcher plus threatening, but actually still gets the job done.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, fair enough. Play the goose. Hope you do. I guess, like, I think the Omnat just felt worse there. I guess they get bounced. Get rid of Teferi. Alright.
This
So the
might
question
be
is,
a
when
bad
are you going to
idea.
shadow the sky? Because we're going to attempt to do all this jazz right now.
It's got 2 cards.
Okay. Stick with Teferi. Sure.
Oh, and then and then it's gonna deal 0.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I should have played Uro. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Yep. You got it. Draws many Muchos cards. We just play Ghidorah. We can't even play Ghidorah. Can't even play his value. But they are at 15 and we're at 26. Okay, well, they're at Uro and we're not.
They're at 18 and we're 26.
Well, they are now. Wait, why are they only... Okay. Whoa, I was really confused. Alright. Calm down.
I was getting ahead of the triggers.
Yes. Yes, it was all your fault.
Yes, blame me.
I'll trade Uro for Uro. That sounds like fun. Except I...
Didn't bounce it. Or did you already bounce something?
No, you
She
did
did.
not bounce something. Okay, so that's a counterspell. I'm ready. I'm ready. It wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Chandra's in. Mystical Disputes. Shifting Ceratops. Either guys we don't have to keep in.
Lava coil.
No. Storm Drive. Alright. Take out Cavalier. Take out Aluna. Take out Healer. Take out... Just take out, guys. Take out... Vivian seems really good. Maybe go down to 3 Scampering Scorcher. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine. I'm okay with that. The big
big Murph, like a
The
Smurf,
big Murph. You, my friend, are a Smurf.
except they're
Oh.
red instead of blue. But
Well, that could be amazing, but it's not. Yes, that sounds amazing, and it is. Alright, intercept. Then we get to play Leafkin into Risen Reef into, like, maybe Trailblazer or Parcel Beast. Oh, we actually be Parcel Beast on Risen Reef. Okay. Okay, this is seeming really good. We're getting things done, people.
things are getting done.
Except, tap out. Tap out. You know you want to. You know you want to. Actually, that's fine. Decline. Sad as it is. Sad as that is. Risen Reef. It's land. Or it's Risen Reef. Okay. 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 I can dig that. That's cool. We are okay with that. Fabled Passage. Casket that is glass.
It's like, well, here's another one.
I know. We've got another Risen Reef for you.
What's that from?
Oh, here's another one.
Oh,
Um,
years.
Yes, 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 yes. Risen Reef. It's land. Please. Land. Why can't we hit land? Like, this deck loves 3 land. What is wrong with you? Teferi. Bounces Risen Reef.
I am not.
That's fine. We will play. Oh.
I'll
Oh.
protect you.
Alright, Temple. That is land. Scampering Scorcher is actually a must keep. Because if we can land a Scampering Scorcher with 2 Risen Reef, we're in such big business. Like, we're in big business, as they say.
We're in the big business now.
It's... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll attack. Why not? Keep Teferi a little bit in check. Attempts to.
No more games.
Just be like, if you bounce, you die.
If you bounce, you die. If by die you mean death, then yes, that's correct. Sorry, this guy. Sure. By sure, I mean rage.
Oh, they just wanted to drop.
I needed to find, like, a land earlier. That's fine. We can Scampering Scorcher. And we'll play the Golden Goose, actually. Well, let's attack. 1 here, and you 2 here. They can tap that for 0, I guess. Alright, they may have another Shadow of the Sky, but we just gotta go for it. Play the Goose. The Goose has been played. I'm thinking we probably actually just go like Trailblazer, Parcel Beast on Gilded Goose and just... That's the plan. Oh, they're shattering. That's rude.
Do you know it's rude to shatter?
Okay, maybe they're not shattering. Maybe they're nice people. Nissa. Nice.
Well, they might.
Untaps Temple, shatters. But they're not going to shatter now. They can't do it at instant speed.
The land
Yeah, they're
fights
definitely
for
not
us.
shattering. He attacks for 3. Yep, no blocks. Still has mana for Teferi?
You'll thank
Bounces
me later.
Goose? Yes, please bounce Goose. Please bounce the Goose.
Oh, I've done the
Actually,
hero
that
thing
probably worked
before.
out about as the best I possibly could.
Hmm.
Okay, Trailblazer. Parcel Beast. Over. Goes to combat. Attack. We have to kill the Nissa. And so we're killing the Nissa 2, 4, 6, and we're getting the Teferi really close.
We're getting him to 2. So we can't.
I feel good
Phase
about
you out
that.
of time?
I really do. Truly. But you can still
No, I am not
shatter,
making this up as I go.
which makes you really sad.
It makes me sad.
Yeah, no blocks. That's fine. Yeah, we take 3. If they pass, that's scary.
Oh,
Nissa!
I have another Nissa. Wow.
But they can't shatter
We will
because they don't have the correct mana for it.
harness the elements.
Maybe I want to just play Chandra, get rid of the Temple Garden, and then attack for 3 in the air. Or I can't, because I can't attack with Parcel Beast. Or maybe I attach Parcel Beast to one of my like Scampering Scorchers, like elementals.
Mm-hmm.
Go attacking. We really need to kill that Nissa somehow. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh darn it! Why can't I have 6 mana? Why isn't that a possibility? Or we play Chandra, killed Nissa.
Yeah. You can attack Nissa.
Why?
Well, because
These are gonna die.
Well, I was saying you could attack and then it would take less damage, or you would take less for Chandra to kill it.
But that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Okay, that was a suggestion.
Because I have to use all my mana. So these just die.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation.
Bye, Chandra. I mean,
Get exiled.
The land
good for
will
something.
bye.
no thanks. They're gonna attack for 6 every turn. And they can bounce my Parcel Beast. Oh.
Trust me,
I'm gonna bounce
I
that.
have a plan.
I think this is probably a better idea. They're wondering which one they want to Elspeth Conquer Death, but they can't actually do it on Trailblazer. Just kidding, they're gonna take it. No! You're so rude. You're so rude. Ah. Yep, no blocks. I mean... No, we can Uro.
I know my
Goodness.
responsibility.
Goodness gracious.
I've got it.
That's the 3rd Teferi. Uro.
Parcel Beast, right? On the Scamping Scorcher.
And this flies, so we kill the Teferi.
I really should have seen
Alright.
that coming.
We're only taking 3 every turn. And if we actually manage to get something in the graveyard, then you have another Nissa?
His third Nissa
Are
and
you
his third Teferi.
kidding me? You've gone through 20 cards and that's it.
At least you got that Parcel Beast down.
Yeah, that Parcel Beast saved us. I actually think we do nothing.
Why not at least leave Kenner Gilded Goose down? As
Because
a
then I can pop this.
oh,
And then I don't lose anything.
gotcha. I always forget about that he can pump.
And right now he could become a 5/5. And these kill the forests and everything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Parcel Beast, you are putting in work. Not even fake work, real work. Like work. Like end the turn work. Like if you bounce a single of my creatures, I lose work. Like if they have Teferi, or Elspeth Conquers Death, or Shadow the Sky, or Aether Gust, or Brazen Borrower, or Teferi if I haven't mentioned that yet, or I think that's about everything so far. Or
Recycle.
Glass Casket, or if any one of those cards, we straight up lose. And if you don't, we still don't win. Be kind to me, okay? we lose. Okay. Like we lose anyway, so we might as well attempt. Oh my goodness. Intercept. I mean, to be fair, they had about 20 outs.
Yeah.
And they've so far drawn like 17 of them. Alright, guys.
Alright, well, it's been super fun.
It has been.
We gotta get going.
We
so,
do.
thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Ring that bell
Ding!
so you can get notified the next time we post one of these videos on YouTube.
Yeet.
If you're watching on Twitch, please give us a follow if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. With that, I'm Bronze.
I'm Zinc.
And this is
BronZink.
BronZink.